So, all right, we are back. We are live. It is Monday, and we've got Gothic back with us. So very exciting.
Hello, I'm happy to be back.
Love it, love it, love it. And we are back in Uthodurn, and we got tons of stuff going on. One thing I might say this a few times: if you're watching, please remember to subscribe. As a note, we are so close to being an affiliate channel. We're literally one follower away. So I said subscribe. You don't even have to subscribe. What am I talking about? I'm just asking you to follow. Uh, it's a button. Please press it. And we were, that would be awesome. Um, so yeah, we've got that going. We join a little bit further back in time than where we ended. We're back at Jonin's cart. As everyone was picking up their stuff, we have the massive form of Gothic arriving a little late, having missed all the research and fun, to be ready to spend his coin. And from far off, Gothic, you've not met Jonin before.
No.
And you see the shape, and you see a grown version of this kid who used to always be around your parents' shop, heckling your dad to tell him things, and at times I think you felt, especially growing up as your talents were a little different, that maybe he was trying to really be the real kid or whatever.
hmm
But undoubtedly, he did stand up for you at times, particularly even when people would bully you. Jonan was always the one who would like kind of step up and go like knock it off, right?
Mm.
Even though like in the place, like he'd definitely try to show you up in how to craft or make things. And while you did have an affinity for runic magic and that type of stuff, he was very good at understanding how things that just should never go together can go together, and he would figure out catalysts and ways to combine different effects that your dad always thought were impossible. But he sees you afar off. He's like, Gothic! My goodness, I haven't seen your ugly face forever.
Yes. And oh, do I wish that it wasn't your face that I was seeing today.
Uh, oh, how is your dad?
Good. Good.
Good, good. Still considers you a son. I see.
Yes. Yes. Much to your chagrin, I know. But it's okay. Mom and Dad are great. Just saw them. They're super excited to meet my dragon.
Sure.
The small things.
Yeah. Why? So, and he kind of sees you guys looking at him. He starts piecing things together. He's like, "Don't tell me you've hooked up with these idiots."
No, these idiots have latched onto me. Right at the teat.
Well, after meeting them, at least now I know how you manage to stay alive.
You mean how they managed to stay alive?
Uh-huh.
I beg
Yes.
to differ. I pulled you out
Yeah.
of lava.
Everybody but Creed stayed alive. And some of them died.
Gotcha.
Quite a few of them died, actually.
So, I would say this is as everybody was leaving. He's like, you had to show up late, right? And he's like, get over here. He's like, I'm assuming you have like the coin thing.
Yes.
Get over here. And he kind of like, you see him again put up. You got it for the first time. This tent kind of appears around his stall, and all these flaps come down with arcane sigils, with various enchantments immediately happening. And he's like, right. So
That looks like Dad's old tent. Did Dad give that to you? I was promised that tent.
Listen, I put on a lot of extras here. Really, it was mine by the time I finished with it, and he had no need of it, and I paid him for it. But He gave
Okay.
me a discount because he loves me. So,
I know.
at any rate, so what? He kind of looks at you. He's like, you haven't been keeping up with your supplies there. I see.
No, it's hard in the cold, frigid north.
I tell you what. What are you looking for?
I could really use a good set of armor.
And he goes in and he goes in one of his larger boxes and he opens up and it's black inside and he kind of puts his hands in. He thinks for a second and he pulls out this ornate plate armor that carved within it, like etched in and debossed out of it, are just looks like the most like amazingly carved feathers you've ever seen. And they just kind of go through the entire back, and they're even etched in with what looks like obsidian into the lines to give the black and almost the effect of a black wash over it to give it all this like amazing detail. And he's like, "What have I hooked you up with this?"
That is a beaut. That is really something.
That armor's beautiful.
Who'd you steal it from?
This, sir, is a Jonin original.
Is it? I'm pretty sure that I see some of Mom's work in there.
Listen, I'm not going to hide that your parents taught me a lot about all of this, but they could even understand this. First of all, get this. It'll actually make you less clumsy for once. That's how amazing my
Sounds
work
like
is.
I should just buy it right now. What are we waiting for?
He's like, but, and then he gets a slight smile on his face, and he picks it up, and you see he starts to like tinker with it a little bit, and then he whispers, "Jonin is the best," and you see some etching on it change for him. He's like, "That's your command phrase.
Jonin's the best.
Jonin's the best. Here you
Nope.
go."
Nope.
That's fine. We'll see how much you like it next time you're falling to your death.
Why would you say that? I don't want to scoop up his
It's a thing that
rabbits.
can happen. It happens
That's-
to people.
Yeah, but that's terrible to say to someone.
He's
It's like wishing them to die. It's like, hey, go die in a horrible, painful way that you'll never ever recover from.
that tracks.
Please.
No, it's like saying theater, break a leg, you know?
No, I
Anyway,
don't.
he says, "Listen, I'm not going to totally leave you out. All you have to do is say that absolute truth, and for about a minute, you'll fly like the birds."
All right.
So mechanics here is you'll get a 60-foot fly speed for 1 minute.
Oh,
And you can do
fun.
that once a day,
that is
Great.
awesome.
specifically per dawn.
Per dawn. Okay, once per
Yeah.
dawn.
Yeah.
That is incredible. You know, I don't think that I've seen anything quite like that,
That's
Um,
right.
which makes me so sad to say. I'm going to be thoroughly depressed now.
Yeah. And he takes coin. And if you would look at what everybody got, you get that there's a sense to where that relationship, he's kind of hooked you up
hmm
because he does actually care about you, and he's like, there you go, and don't die,
See,
Don't plan to.
because then I'd have
Don't
to
tell
like
me what to
console
do.
your parents, and that would be so boring. So, anyway,
Oh no! How boring.
Uh,
The second time is
Make-
easier.
make sure your brains don't get scooped out. That might be a thing.
Yes.
So we went over this last session. He kind of very with a flourish gives you all beer, and starts laughing and going, "Cheers to the Warriors!" and kind of pulls off that you were ever even buying something. He's like, "I hate when people come by and buy nothing. Get out of here, you lot."
Jonin's the best. Clink.
It does have to be attuned. Is attunement, which you have to be, which you'll do the next stage. So we're fast forward at this point. It's back.
Do you have a specific thing for that on D&D Beyond?
I do not, but I will code that for you.
Okay.
I'll give you the write up here real quick.
Thank you.
But then we will get that.
Okay. Right. Yeah. The only thing that I have attuned is the axe, so I'm pretty low key on attunements.
Yeah, no, all this stuff is stuff that Jonah's made here. So
Is my armor attunement or no? It's just +2 and I don't have disadvantage on the stuff for not being proficient, right?
Correct.
All right.
Was the amulet attunement?
Which one?
There's
a few amulets. that went
Bloodstone
out.
amulet.
Well, no. Yes, that requires attunement.
Okay. How would I do that since it's is that a real item?
I mean, it's not something that's in there.
Oh, okay.
I will,
I was like, how do I attune? I'll just
If-
pretend.
yeah, if you have
Right.
a slot, where that's good, and we can.
Oh, I've got 3 open slots. I don't have any magic items.
Well, the Bloodstone amulet's pretty clutch, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very,
Worth
it's very
the
clutch.
slot.
Yes. Yeah, I'll leave it a little boosted. So,
And it looks good too.
but that's right. So we've got cool. And that's right. So that's actually funny. Okay, cool. You awaken your room. I'm trying to think anything else that Gothic needs to know here. No, you've gotten where there's the blind spots already.
Mm-hmm.
What was anything
Did
else?
we ever figure out who was our secret benefactor who's helping certain people with magic items? Did we ever find out who to thank for Presley's
No.
enchantment? No. Okay, that's fine.
Not
That's just something I wanna
officially.
keep an eye out
We spent the day reading.
for. Yes. Wait, did we actually spend the day reading, or did we use the secret coin to gain access to really cool stuff?
Both.
Both.
I
Okay.
did that in the morning and then went and read.
Speaking of reading, I know what I want to do for the next 10 minutes. Anyone who wishes to participate, well, listen, really, will be granted extra protection.
Oh, is that the inspiring leader feat?
Yes.
That's so
great.
And to perform it, I'm just going to read my favorite quotes from my signed copy of Beyond the Edge of Madness, A Year in the Heart by Gris Hanneman. I'll be
Love it.
amazed if this book survives this fight, too.
And how many is that?
13 hit points to 6 people. I see 5 of us, so I'm going to slap it on all of us, and then 13 hit points on my familiar if
Yeah.
they when they
That's
get
10
hit.
HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim.
A temp
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah. Me
That's
too.
awesome. That's
So
super cool.
Thanks, great.
Thank you.
Creed.
You're welcome, fellow flesh bags.
All right.
Wait, how much was it? Sorry.
10, 3, 13.
Gotcha.
All right, Creed. You notice as you look at your staff that you have.
Uh-huh.
You see that it has. You look at it. It looks like extremely well polished today, and around it has been placed what looks like actually like almost like grip strips, but they're like sort of they're made out of silver. and it will function as an enhanced focus.
Ooh.
Oh,
And you can put that on it, I believe, as an infusion.
huh?
Oh shit! Okay.
That's awesome. That's super cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you see that
Alright.
someone, presumably in the night, has been messing with your staff.
It's
I
gonna turn
wouldn't
out it's that
call it
maid or something, and
messing.
she's low key a level 20 adventurer. That's like,
I call it improving.
All right. So you come to consciousness. I think we talked about you were placing your beds where you thought there might be blind spots, or at least some of it where you knew your gear, and then you
Yeah,
slept where there was.
based off of the markings that the maid had done and what I had already figured out.
I had a tiny hut going too, also on top of that
Oh.
one when we were
That's
talking
right.
about sensitive stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome.
All right. So, what would you like to do?
Well, I think there was talk about maybe going and not pissing off the people in power, giving some information.
Right. So, yeah, in review for everyone there. If you remember last session, we had discovered that a good portion of at least a few guards, but also some other masked people, a part of this cult that was uncovered to these old gods, had gone through a ritual in the presence of an illithid.
Yes.
And this happened about 4 in the morning, and so it's about 10, 11 now, as all of you are kind of getting your stuff ready to go, taking your time prepping in the morning. And that is the last information you had, and plus everything you learned and the research you did the previous day.
Gathok, can you use sending through that sword to send them a message discreetly and tell them that they can quietly try and do something about it? Because anything that happens quickly, that gets exciting, that gets all of Uthodurn excited, might accelerate the plans of the group and stop us from being able to get in there and stop them.
Maybe we should ask the Inquisitor first. He seems like
Or
the
it'll make
type
them
that'd be able to
scatter.
get us.
That's what I
to
mean.
talk.
Yeah, if you can use sending for the sword and send something to the Inquisitor.
I don't think that I can send it to the Inquisitor. If I remember correctly, I can only send it to whoever,
Yeah.
whatever the other side of this is linked to.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
And
more
we-
like a stone.
I see.
issue
Okay.
here, like relay.
Dang. All right. Well, do we want to go tell them first, or do we want to go do it, just take care of it? That's the two options.
I think that maybe we should give him a heads up.
Gather our
Yeah.
allies.
I think
and
it's
make sure
what-
that he's at the very least
just to have
alive.
some backup.
All right.
Wait, so the plan is to kill the illithid? What?
I mean, yeah, we
Yes.
gotta take down the cult. We're
I
gonna
don't
take
think
this
you
thing
have-
down.
I don't think you all have talked about a plan.
Yeah.
What did
Okay.
you think we were doing?
Let's go
That's right.
somewhere else.
I'll stop and re-ritual cast the hut if it's down from when I had it up last night, so that we
Yeah,
can.
it would be down now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop and okay, hold on. Wait. 10 minutes. Make another hut.
A fine day to
And get
eat
everybody in there.
corn and pay taxes, eh?
All right, come on,
Just
everybody
doing
in. You can
push-ups.
talk in here. We can talk in here. Let's go. Get in the hut.
Gathok will hunch to get into the hut, I guess.
Listen, so we know Creed's familiar is still on one of those starry guards now, so we can follow him. We can go now. We can go and track him, or we can go to the Inquisitor quickly and then go and track him. But that's our lead. That's the best way we have to figure out what's happening next, unless we can do something else.
Well, do we know where the pool is? Because we put it on the guard, and he went to the pool, right?
Yeah, Creed. Did you see any? I know Ideal was kind of just communicating what was happening, and you weren't in there the whole time.
Could Ideal take us there, maybe? Because it would be huge if we could go ourselves.
But if that's not where they're gonna be, then we gotta go. We gotta figure this out quick. If they're doing something today, we gotta figure it out. We gotta go where the action is.
And you said it looked like there was something under the water, and it sounds like something supernatural has started to move here. I don't think this is just people in robes, you know.
Yeah,
We need to move.
I don't think this was
Definitely.
ever
No?
just people in robes.
No. There's big things happening. I think you guys are right. We need to talk to the Inquisitor, and I think after that, just go straight to the guard, wherever the guard is. Try and find him. Go there.
We should have an escape plan on the off chance that it does turn out the Inquisitor is with them and tries to stall us.
He seemed trustworthy before, but yeah, definitely. I mean, an escape plan. I'll freeze them
Yeah,
and we can
like-
all run away. Momentary
Are there
stasis.
any
and
windows very high up or anything?
We'll stay outside. Don't go inside with
let's
them.
choose to not jump out windows.
No window. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Our other
You
friend died
see
that way.
what our other friend nosedive, just splat, sang its story.
That's silly. If you can't walk on walls, why would you do that?
All
I
right,
think
let's
good,
do it.
actually.
Let's go. I think let's go. We should go.
Yes,
go
let's
talk
do
to
it.
Inquisitor.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
And
Everybody have your new equipment.
Yeah. Yep, I got my
Yeah.
jar. My
Oh, is
empty
that-
jar.
Is that what you got? You got an empty jar.
I got an empty jar. It collects whispers. It's not going to be any good in a fight, but I have it.
That's super cool, though. What else does it do besides just like collecting whispers?
Nope, that's it. Just collects
That's
whispers.
you spend your coin on a jar
Collects
that
whispers
collects.
in a 30-foot area.
Okay.
So it'll like collect them from a range and bring them in. It's super cool.
And then can you like listen to them?
Actually,
Oh,
puts them
okay.
on a scroll.
Oh, that's super cool. Wow, that's definitely not
Espionage.
espionage for the literal spy.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Yes.
What?
So that's what actually they had asked Joan in for was like things like for espionage and to sneak around,
That's super cool, though.
and
That's
so that's where he was trying to help them out with.
that's fantastic. Okay.
I'll stop. What uh, happened?
I zoned out. My bad.
I'll stop and get my spell components. The list of spell components I gave that list to Canthrael before we head out. Just like the little stuff for nothing with a component cost or anything. Just little stuff for new spells from the Grimoire and the level up.
Okay. Yep. That would. Yep. You're totally able to get all that. Not a big issue.
Okay. I'll actually stop and tell him, Canthrael, you should close up shop today. Maybe take a hike out in the forest. Good day for it.
You want me to close up the embassy? We should just close and not have an embassy for a day.
No, Canthrael.
Oh.
The owner of the loft.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I got
The loft.
confused.
Yeah.
Kind of looks at you. Okay, so right. It's a bad day for business.
Yeah, you should. Might be big things going on.
It's a bad day.
Bad day.
Like
Here,
Troll
Gathak, do you
invasion,
have
bad day.
maybe you could cover some costs for the day for him to close up shop on us for being a good host.
oh, and if 2 dwarves get sent your way, and I definitely know my parents' names. I just can't remember it. I can't find it in my notes because I have too many notes.
You're good,
If
you're
if
good.
those 2 people find their way here, you can let them in and maybe hunker down with them. They're good people.
Maybe take Delinda with you.
Yeah. Maybe not go out until we come back.
We will be careful.
Okay.
And nods. It goes. Anyone you need to send here, that is fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's,
Need to go Send my parents here.
Okay. All right. Let's go. The other potion, the other greater potion. Presley, do you want that? The other of Jonan's greater potions, and Gathok, I think you have one.
Yeah, and it does. What does it do exactly? It does stuff, right?
It's random. We only know one effect so far.
That stuff's hilarious. I love that so much.
You guys can hang on to them
Okay.
because that way, if
I
you guys go down, I could go grab them.
Okay. I'll hold
Who needs
on to it.
potions? Who needs
I
potions?
don't have any. I'll hold on that
I'll
one.
be right back, guys.
Okay.
The one I
give
had,
you-
I used on Amadia.
I can give you 2 regular healing potions.
I'll take that too.
Okay, yeah, so you have one of the cool ones and then 2
Okay.
reggies.
Awesome, thank you.
But
Matt,
the,
are those bonus? Do we do bonus actions on healing potions or
Yes.
action? A bonus.
Bonus
Okay.
action. Yep.
To be honest, I was going to summon a creature and hide in the back.
That's not a bad idea.
I was also going to summon a creature and switch to a different axe. Just hit people with the other axe.
Nice.
Or I think I was gonna use the axe for HP. I can do cool stuff with the axe.
Not a
The
bad
axe is
idea either.
dope.
Right. So, where are we off to?
We need to go inform my parents to go to our cool loft, and then to the Inquisitor.
Okay. Absolutely. So I'll say with your parents, if you let them know, they will nod and they kind of go, okay.
Ooh,
And
one
they
thing I'd
go,
like-
yeah, they go, you got it, Gothic. You sure? We don't like to. We can't always do this just because you think there's a problem.
This is a big one.
It is a big one.
I guess we
Yeah.
can spend a day drinking. No one ever faulted a dwarf for that. And they kind of,
Just the day, just the one.
go.
Oh.
And they make a sign that says "out drinking," and they go.
That's great.
Gothic is like, I made that sign when I first got here. It was
Oh,
my
that's lovely.
first thing that I did.
Kreda's gonna pull out a rock and hand it to them. If anything goes sour, just ask for Shauna. That is all. And it's a
Okay.
sending stone.
You said you did it when you were young. Were you like a wee 6'2" back then?
6'3".
So small.
I know. Who would have ever thought Gothic less than 8 feet tall? Man, those were the days. I could mostly fit in through doors.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Now you can use the door as a shield.
No, I still have problems fighting behind you. In the dwarf community, they're like 5 foot at most.
That's very tall for a dwarf.
Right, exactly. Like doors are 5 feet at most. Like the biggest door is 5 feet.
Florida.
So I still have a really hard time hiding behind doors. It was easier back then.
You can use Presley with the 23 armor class and the shield. That's a shield.
I'm just ripping it off its hinges and using it as a shield.
Yeah, I meant that too. But I thought you meant like total coverage.
Gotcha. Hey Zarb, speaking of coverage,
Huh?
here, have a rock too.
Oh, great, thanks.
Maybe you could ask that one sour-looking fella when we first got here. I think he had something to do with the Empire. Have fun with that rock.
Okay, great, thanks. I think I'll put it in my bag.
I'd like to mention that Gothak, you've never seen this sending stone before.
Okay.
All right. So you are headed towards the Lawmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's the one and only, you correct?
Got it. Cool. So you arrive up after stopping over at your parents'. You're able to get down all the way to the main level at the bottom where the office is. And as you approach, you see the door is shut, as well as all the windows here that are usually open when businesses, like when he's there, are all closed as well.
But that's not ominous and creepy and foreboding at all.
That's not a good sign at all. Oh shit, you guys, we need to.
Stealth? Sneaky?
Yeah, somebody might be watching The Office.
Do you want me to? Do you want me or Creed to just kind of like
Take a peek.
above from the sides? We can both kind of wall climb.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe we better stay back and you
the-
guys go.
My worry is that all the windows are shut from the inside, so you won't be able to see in, even from the outside.
That is true. That is true. Unless I break the window.
Maybe we should
I
just
would
go
I would
knock.
rather just break the door.
Maybe we should just go knock.
Yeah, let's go knock. Yeah.
We
That's
should just
also
go knock. We should just go knock. We're just being paranoid. We should just go knock.
We are overthinking it.
All right, you go. Who knocks?
We look at Gathok.
Got it.
Gathok will knock.
Ding, 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 ding.
Big boy knocks.
Knock. It's a moment that passes. Another moment passes. It's a little uncomfortable. And there's no answer.
That's a good sign. Gathok will try the door to see if it's locked.
Do you want me to open that for you?
You go to pull it, and it's like kunk, kunk. Handle is locked.
Yes. Could someone open? Oh, did we get more lockpicks? I think it was decided that we need like 33 on us at all times. Right?
Yeah, that's right. All of our sets broke.
You just punch somebody in the gut and they spit out
don't think we have
lockpicks.
any.
That's how many lockpicks we have.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So we-
broke a few days ago.
Right.
Could we say
so
that when we were re-upping that we got more luck? I got a new thieves tool.
I think you would have done that. I think that makes a lot of sense. Just go ahead and minus your gold for that.
How much is it?
they're expensive. They're like,
Is it 25 gold?
I think.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
they're kind of expensive.
Zara might get a set too, but not if they're 25. a little too pricey for Zara.
Yeah, no, they're pretty significant. That's why, like, when they break, it's sort of a big deal.
Okay, who's going over to the lockpick? Because Presley's seen a lot of fail picks, and he's gonna make sure and give you a little guidance and a little, hey, this is how it's done.
The reality
Kind of.
you.
I will take that help. I've got this. I've got it this time. This time, she's just like rolling her shoulders, kind of like, okay, yeah. This time, I feel like I've got a +4 to this.
It feels like it.
Feels good.
And
Plus
here
4
we-
today.
Go. Don't even need it. 29.
29. Nice. Love it.
I see.
Nice,
I
very
got
nice.
grips like the kind that he had. See, it's a lot better. I remember I talked about his grips.
You still have that D4 for a minute, though.
I'm probably about to get shot in the face, so I'll probably need it.
So you take your lockpicks in, and you are given the best try of your life, right? You're like, okay, I know this, and as you take one tumbler, I would say you're able to see there's almost like a spark of energy that resets the tumblers as you start to get them in, and eventually spits your tools back out at you.
Should I?
Hmm?
I should have added the bless. Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Who would have thought that I needed the
Uh-oh.
bless of 29? Shit.
Oh jeez.
I look at the others and I'm like, I swear I did so good. You guys don't even know. I was so good that time. It doesn't look like it, but I was so in the zone.
Zarm will go ahead and cast Mage Armor, first level.
You got it.
Shall I give it one more and then we'll leave it alone? I look back at the
Yes.
others. One more? Okay. One more. Here we go. Don't know how I'm... Okay. I gotta get a 19 or a nat 20 to do better. I don't. I get a 4. I get a 15. You know, I'm throwing the bless on just in case. Just so you don't break my shit. It's I got a 1, so it's 16. Please don't break
Good.
my new
Nice.
toys.
They don't break. It's almost like there's something in there that you think back to the lock before, where it felt like the locks themselves, like pieces, like another set of tools, when it was almost working
Fighting
against
against
you. This is different. This is as though it's as if you're trying to go for the correct tumbler or the correct piece, and its position moves, or you think that you do it, and then you realize you haven't done it.
There's some arcane lock fuckery happening with this.
How dare
Say
they?
it, I am not going to
How did they keep their
It
office
makes me very
secure?
mad.
I think that's a pretty
Yes.
good job. Yeah, I think that's
Unacceptable.
we should go. We should go. We need to go.
Freaking
We should go.
acceptable.
This
go.
probably
We should
doesn't
go.
look good if they've seen us.
If this is going on now, we need to go.
If
Yeah.
they've seen us, they've
Yeah.
been following us this whole
That's
time. What do
all
you
right.
mean,
You
if?
do see, as you're like, what the heck? You do see like just a little bit of gold dust just around like the bottom of the lock, and a little bit like just at the door.
Does gold dust mean anything to anyone? There's gold dust in the lock
Mhm.
by the door. Gold dust, anyone?
Yeah, it's from the arcane lock spell.
Cool. I take the gold dust because gold.
It's just a little bit. But,
I don't care. I just kind of like into my bag.
Gold is gold. Is gold is gold.
It adds up. It adds up.
Or at least that's what you like to tell yourself.
Compound
yeah,
interest.
that's fine. They put 25.1 worth of gold pieces of gold dust, and it just got left over.
I think we lost Zane.
Yeah, he's coming back. He
Oh,
does.
okay.
He's got some
Cool.
issues. He's trying to reconnect.
Got it.
All right, I think we start heading back towards good old faithful hallway down, right?
Well,
Or which...
I think we were gonna follow the guard.
Yeah.
If Ideal is still on the guard,
Right. Yeah.
or we could, or we just go straight back down. We know where they were. We were in there.
What does it see now? Oh, well, I guess we can't say, but like,
What?
I was gonna say, well, what does it see now? But then I was,
Oh.
yeah. So I guess like we'll find out what it's looking at right now, and then we can decide based on that. Because if they're on the move, either in or out, it may be better to either. It could be either. You know,
Who knows?
it could be they're
We don't
walking
even
out
really
right now.
know what they're gonna do. We knew that gem is gonna weaken the barrier between worlds, but besides that, we don't know what they're doing.
That tells us enough. That tells us one thing wants to come through to one other thing.
I mean,
and
they
that's
are.
enough.
Yeah, they're trying to awaken the old one, or awaken the ancient ones.
Right.
That's never.
And we've been
good.
told that that's bad.
Yeah. Except for
Retro
Creed.
is
Except for
never-
Creed. Creed's cool, right? He was like, yes, Hayes is cool.
He's wonderful. Yes.
I think his person's already here though, so or they weren't here and now they are. I don't know. I'm confused about it. It's all good. Creed's
Yeah,
cool.
that's right. There was actually a lot of Creed drop, I think, last session
Oh, yeah.
as well.
Creed's a watcher. Rating out.
Everyone found a star that represented Creed.
Right. I remember.
Okay. I don't remember what was. So where to? Are you done with this location? It's up to you.
I think that's a spectacular question.
I think we're done here. I don't think there's any more we can do. If a 29 couldn't crack it, I can try until I get a nat 20, but we might just wind up breaking the tools again, and I can't afford another one.
I don't think we. Yeah. I think that maybe we can ask the front desk
When they're open.
where the inspector is. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, so this is the building. This is the whole building.
Yeah, this is the
Oh, the whole
building.
building's locked.
Yeah.
Oh, if the whole building's locked, then they're probably
But he had his office always was like on its own.
right.
So his is a separate building that is just kind of him, and he takes care of like he for reasons because part of his job, and you would know this, is to investigate the royal family should they commit crimes. He's not located in official offices, like in the same way. Like he's not in the government buildings. He's always been assigned and given plenty of space.
Right. Okay.
So it's up to you. If you feel like your investigations are done here, where would you like to go?
I kind of don't want to traipse our way all the way back to the court or to the royal whatever where we got dragged to last time.
Well, no, we have that actual, like, straight up just, can't we just walk down the hallway? Like, where we were, remember when you met me? When you met Nat, remember?
Yeah, we met Nat in the cave, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking
yeah, but
about
wasn't that, like,
no, the mine's far away from the royal palace.
It's on the same level.
It's on the same level, but it's not the.
okay. Yeah, so... I think we need to wait until we know what that familiar sees, and then we'll either A, go for the known entrance, or B, go to wherever they've moved to or something like that. How does that sound?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to that.
Okay, so I'm assuming for Creed here, and we'll just try not to punish Creed for anything here. As Creed looks through Ideal's site here. Oh, thank goodness. Hate to use characters' abilities without.
For one night only. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my goodness, that mask.
It's me, your boy, Creed.
Horrifying.
It's, here.
I saw the request, so I turned my webcam on.
That's pretty great.
Excellent. So, they wanted to know what Ideal was seeing.
How do I eat this?
Yes, I will relay that to them.
Okay. So how do you want to do this?
Just a quick, brief description of what we're going up against, what to expect.
So you're asking Ideal like to relay information at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yes, Lord Ayus. What I see is nothing strange. He is boring, walking around, Except he walks with ones he usually does not travel with. New faces. We are above you on the top level. They seem to be doing their jobs, but he is not usually assigned up here. They got a new assignment from their boss.
Are there any familiar landmarks that we could use to travel there?
He describes what sounds like the upper ring.
Oh, that's not good.
Do we go up or down? Down into the where we know they were up to follow the guard. What do you guys think?
How important do we feel that one guard is, though?
No, I know. I agree. But they also did just go through some kind of transformation.
I would think too. Idea would go. And sir, they are stronger now. I have to be more careful. They almost saw me, which is not a good thing.
That's a big bummer. Maybe if they can maybe see invisibility too. Well,
And we know they were already well fortified before.
we barely got into the main room because we would have had to fight our way through abominations. We could keep following the guard. Wait till they go do something.
But that leaves a lot of time open for them to potentially act as a group.
Yeah. That's the other option. We just go back. We know where they go. Where we know where it was.
We could find more information if we go back to their mainstay. But they are also acting tonight, so... But I don't think they would only have one person acting. It would be more than one. They're not... They're powerful, but they're not one person take down a whole castle powerful.
Well, they had those gems too, amplifying something from down there. So some people might have to be there.
The pool seems to be really important.
Yeah, so you're at the Grand Disc now, which is near the Ludenbrock Mines, which is where you found the passage. And then what they're describing is the upper disc, which is the Volition disc, is what Ideo described.
I think we head back. I think we head to the mainstay. That's my vote.
Alright. I agree. Everything else is just waiting, and we can't really wait right now.
What say the rest of you?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Creed, do you think you can talk your way through it again? Try to see if we can get deeper in there before, so that way we're not fighting the whole way through.
Let's just hope it doesn't get messy.
I mean, I think that we need to deal with this pool. It's some sort of transformation thing, and we just can't have more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've not seen this pool other than through Ideal.
Right.
Mhm.
We don't know where it is.
And the Illithid was there when the individual went through their transformation at the pool, right?
The guards
Okay.
were
Give
there
them
too,
directing
and we know
things,
where
yeah.
to find them, but we don't know if we could even interrogate them.
Yeah, and Ideal was instructed to stay out of the pool by Creed.
Which is a smart choice.
All right, let's head there. Let's beat feet.
Beat feet.
So you're headed to the Lunenbrock mines?
To the mines.
The Mines of Moria.
All right. You
Fly, you fools.
you begin to walk away from here. As you pass the familiar bridge that passes by the boiling river that comes to the bottom here, since it's close to a lot of the underground magma here, you, I think, notice very clearly that near the mines there's one activity and two always plenty of guards around, and there are neither of those. It is a ghost land. There's no one walking around, and yeah, that says no one seems to be crossing the bridge over. There's no traffic whatsoever. It's just uninhabited as you get to cross over to where you can enter the mines.
Nothing is ever that good when it's this quiet.
Nope. Bad sign. Really bad sign.
I think we need to get in there because they're either all inside or they're all somewhere else, and we need to figure out which one it is.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait. Let me. Before we go in, I want to go to the entrance and look for traps at least. The entrance of the mine.
Smart.
Don't think bad.
I will go
thoughts.
up with him and give him guidance.
Oh, thank you.
Make investigation check.
Guidance is D4.
Yes.
Oh, great. Thank you, because I'm going to need it. That was 11. +3, so 14.
14. You begin. This is just the entrance to the whole mine. You begin looking around, and you start to just kind of feel. I think those sides of the walls, and you run your fingers along the rocks at the bottom, and you immediately feel, and almost trip but stop yourself, a very, very thin, almost what feels almost like a hair, but a long. You're estimating, even for what you can see briefly as it spans the length of this, is at least 50 feet, and it might be longer in different places because you're not sure where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's extremely strong. Like, it doesn't break at your touch quite.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't look like it's attached to a trap or anything. It just looks like it's continuing down.
Well, it continues down, and as you kind of follow it, you look up, and you see above, going from the entrance to at least 50 feet in, you see what looks like very, very shaky ceiling that has been broken up.
Okay.
And you just see like a few like 1-inch planks that seem to be just positioned to hold it up.
I see. Okay.
And you start to see there's like these threads that are leading down to the walls. So you start to get this is meant to cause a cave in.
Okay. I'll turn around to everybody. I will actually pull out a copper wire and send a message back to Gathok. Be very careful moving through here, and point out some of the threads. Does it look like we're able to pass through it at all? And that's like just at the entrance and we can maybe step through? Or you're talking about like it comes down through the cave? Does it block our passage through?
What you're able to see with this is that it seems that there's some type of pattern where there are these strings that are like kind of towards the ground that look like they're meant to be tripped.
Okay.
And so if you miss one, there's some others that you might go through. And even knowing where they are, it's going to take some maneuvering around them.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be dicey getting in here. But hey, I think that means we're on the right track. I'll just kind of go back out there with them and tell them about it.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to try to disarm, but you could also set it off if you attempt to.
Oh, guys, I don't know if I'm the one to disarm traps if we're going to do that. But there is definitely some traps going on in there.
You're muted if you were trying to actually say something.
I, doing tricks with my thieves' tools, can undo this trap. Fuck me.
All right. So you want to try to disarm the trap?
I wasn't just doing jazz hands.
All right. So this is
were
somewhat
you?
straightforward. This is a very complex trap, but part of its complexity is it's a little easy to disarm. So it's a DC 13, but you have to make 3 in a row.
Oh,
I look back
boy.
at Presley.
I'll be within 30 feet. I'll make sure I'm within 30 feet. And I can chrono shift for a reroll. I'll get my hands ready to cast that magic. Just
I'll be right up there with
Reverse
Matt,
time.
giving her guidance.
Get some bless going.
Uh,
Roll 2 or higher. That's all. Knock on wood. All right. First one. 29.
whew. Yeah, that's
29.
fine.
So 29, you are just able to get enough of the string, or you get enough of the string to where you're holding it taut with your index and thumb, and you're able to snip the edges, pull, keeping the string taut, tying it off on the edges of the wall so as not to trip the trap. Next one.
It literally, for the last split second before it rolled, it was on a natural 1, and then it rolled over onto a 19 for a 30. I was, oh, and I tell you,
Yes. You know what you're doing with ease. You're confident. These guys are amateurs as you make your last.
I think right now she's like in the zone. She's kind of because she was a part of that special forces unit. She had EOD training, like, so she's just in like the disarming the bomb kind of zone. With another 29.
And you're able to tie it off quite easily. And
Sweet.
it seems that the pathway is now clear.
I just look back. I just give him a thumbs up. And you see like a little twinkling fan.
Good job.
Safe to proceed, boys.
all right.
Let's go.
I'll cast light onto my spearhead, so that way, at least I have light, because I'm the only person without dark vision, I think.
No, Gathak also does not have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you guys should have bought some caps. Or goggles.
Presley, did you bring some diamonds with you?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Okay.
Oh, good.
It's very
Yes, we have
important you
diamonds.
stay alive. Okay. All right.
That's why I'm
We-
going in after Catholic.
Okay. So, going into this, I can actually give one of us a little bit, well, me and someone else, a nice buff that would help us on saving throws. And we have resistance to psychic damage. Who do you guys think would be the best person to do that? It'll take one of my 4th level spells, but
I can get Catholic with resistance.
Yes, that would be good.
So
all right. Well, if you can get Gathok resistance, Presley, why don't I give you the other Intellect Fortress?
all right.
All right. It's concentration, so if I get hit, it might drop, but here we go. And I'll cast my 4th level
get
Intellect
hit.
Fortress. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is good for an hour. Gives us resistance to psychic damage, advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Okay.
Now might be the time to cast Armor of Agathis with your weapon,
Axe.
Garthok.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So Gathok is going to cast Armor of Agathis on himself for an additional 15 hit points, as well as
Okay.
some extra damage.
You got it.
Is it additional 15 or is it 15 on top? Or is it just 15? Because I know temp HP is weird.
That's a good question.
So
Temp HP
so
does not
It
stack.
does not stack. It would just
It just goes to the
replace.
higher one.
Hmm.
Alright,
So-
might be best to save that and wait until.
Yeah,
we
I'll
get
save
to the
that.
fights.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I totally blanked that I did that.
No, that's a good point.
You guys are doing a lot of stuff. Should I get more ready too? Should I?
Yeah,
do
you probably
something?
should. You definitely
You really-
should.
I mean, can you get more ready than you already are? That's the question.
I can. Preferably wouldn't. I mean, it's a very intimate person. It's a thing.
Do it.
Get more ready if you can, because you either do it now or you die.
I'm gonna summon our friend Iris.
You're summoning Iris. Okay.
I will use the. Oh, now is a good time to use the sword. I will use the sword to summon an aberration. Right?
Which aberration are you summoning with the sword?
I have options.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
Beholder, which I like to use. There's the Star Spawn,
man.
which I refer to as your girlfriend. And then there's also the Slad, which is the tanky boy.
Does the beholder get anti-magic cone?
No, but they do get eye rays that hurt a lot.
I think that I will go for the slod.
Yeah, because they get regeneration.
Yes, I will do the slod. We have slod. We have Slavic boy. Slavic boy. You will come and nope.
They
We'll do that.
definitely won't implant eggs in you or anything.
Right, not at all.
You guys watch as she runs like 2 fingers down the string of the bow and slices them open as she runs them down the string. And with that blood, it slowly starts to catch. God, what did I choose? Did I choose?
What color slot are you choosing?
Can I choose black?
I mean, they're all
Flavor.
the same, but you can definitely choose black. Yeah. So
Black
there
it is.
Yeah, for flavor, it's a death slot.
Yes.
The bow starts to crackle with lightning energy. Let me just roll a d6 really quick.
Blood hunter
Take-
question mark?
Take 5 damage real quick.
I haven't seen a blood hunter in
Thanks
a long
for
time.
those
Blood
temp
hunters are
HP.
awesome.
You're
And then
welcome.
on top of that, you're gonna slowly see as she does that cut, you're gonna see her kind of bare her teeth, and then slowly start getting a little bit bigger,
Lycanthrope.
kind of start filling out more, getting hairier, and eventually, yeah, you're gonna wind up seeing just a full-on werewolf in front of you
That's
in
super
her
cool.
gear. So it's a Dhampir werewolf that is just with lightning
Definitely isn't
crackling down
breaking
his
any
All right,
rules.
now we're talking.
Right.
All right, let's do this.
Is there anything else you can do?
Creed. Been there, seen it.
It's like
Boring.
whatever.
I cast some magic, and I'm like, I learned that from Zar.
Good
Cast a
job.
prestidigitation or a druidcraft. Learn that from Zarm.
We're proud of you.
Thank goodness. I love it. So much shade. Over.
A foot comes up, scratches, comes back down.
Okay. So with that, if you're ready.
And I will also be following rear, but I'll be following on the ceiling. And keeping an eye out for more loose ceiling.
I'm just gonna be hiding in the back and using my action to turn invisible when we stop. Because if I
Yes.
am correct, I'm pretty sure the cave is dark.
Oh yeah.
So you
Yes.
just see a tree go boop.
That's right. Forever invisible.
This time it's a condition. Look, guys, it's a condition. Just turn completely translucent. Nobody can see me.
So you turn absolutely translucent because you're the condition with your condition invisible, and
It's a genetic condition.
yeah,
obviously.
Technically, yes.
you begin making your way down the stairs here through this crystal hallway. That you see now has a slight hue to it. Not really producing any light. Well, yeah, producing a soft blue light where it was not before. Reflecting it under its many facets.
And
And
those
from this,
amber-
and I think Presley, as you're able to see your diamond, you now recognize that this is simply crystal. This is diamond. This is about a 50-foot diamond tunnel that all seems congruous. You don't see, it's not like a bunch of diamonds. It seems like one inner, one very weirdly cut into certain geometric patterns. You continue down it. As you continue down it, you doing anything?
So you're saying it's the walls became diamond, or it's diamond?
Without a reference point, you kind of thought it was crystal.
Okay.
And as you've gotten a diamond, like since you currently have just kind of purchased a diamond, you started to put that together basically, since you had a reference material.
All right. Yeah. That's unnatural, in my opinion. I'll point it out. Like, I'll just take my spear and I'll tap the side to the wall, and it's like, this isn't just a crystal cavern now, guys.
And these were the
Now
ones
it's a
that were
crystal
like
cavern.
amplifying.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they were put here for, they're doing now.
I think we should move a little quicker.
I think so
Me
too.
too.
No handprints on the floor.
Again,
I'll take a look at the floor for handprints.
Check the ceiling.
Make a survival check.
Can I check the ceiling for handprints?
Oh yeah, so that's an 8.
Nectara, you want to check the ceiling for handprints?
I will check the ceiling for handprints. Do I get advantage for Fiends, Feyre, and Dead?
Nope.
It's a 13.
You don't see anything. With a 13, it seems like this area has been recently upkept or cleaned.
How far do the stairs go down?
The stairs went down about 80 feet before it went into this hallway.
I'll relate to the others that that someone was recently here, and that we might be meeting someone very soon.
I won't be on the right track then.
something like that.
All right.
Hear anything
continue.
special up there?
Oh yes, let me make a hearing perception check for some, like, or some little.
What are you attempting to
tentacle
do?
noises.
I'm missing what you're.
I'm trying to make a perception check based on sound for tentacle squid noises or hands slapping on stone.
Oh, gotcha. Sure.
I get advantage on that. You're silly for letting me.
Wah ha 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 ha! Evil
I
laughter.
rolled
My
2
master
19s,
plan.
25.
Come together.
Now I'm the Bone Cards Master.
You've activated my trap card.
Uno reverse.
You take a moment and everyone is silent. You have everyone hold their breath as you pause yours. And you practice knowing how to pick up breathing and small movements to be able to know where squirrels are for emergency food. Hear nothing in these caves.
That's so bad. My eyes would shoot open. I go. I don't hear anything. No breathing. No people.
What? Oh no.
Are
We need to
did we choose
move.
wrong? We either need to move quickly and figure
We
out
need to
if we
move
chose
very
wrong.
quickly. Yeah, we need to move very quickly.
I don't
Yeah,
think
there's
so.
no
I
turning
think-
back.
I don't think we can stealth. I think we need to go.
No, we need to go. Go. I think we can still stealth. I don't know about you, but I still want to go. I still want to go stealthily.
Okay. Sorry, I
Alright.
got ahead of myself. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Group stealth check.
I can certainly try.
And I am not at disadvantage anymore. My new armor.
12 for Zarm.
Okay.
10.
16. It's a flat roll, baby.
I got 12.
26.
Okay.
Presley with the 18. I see.
No, at 10 because I'm at
Yeah,
disadvantage.
that's a 10, yeah.
I'm still at a disadvantage.
Yes.
Sorry, Dad. But I
It
got a
is.
+4.
Absolutely. You continue to walk down. Now you're back at the curvy caverns, where you remember fighting some of the cultists here, fighting some of what they seem to be dealing with, as well as when Creed or Ayuz made their gambit and made a parlay in these very halls. Something seems a bit different. The shadows, even though it's in darkness, the darkness seems to go beyond. There seems to be pieces that even those of you with dark vision seem like you can't quite go through, as though the shadows themselves are a type of magical darkness. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
Presley and I get advantage on that.
Alright.
11.
Nat 20.
Oh, I rolled low.
That's what you like to hear. Oh, I rolled low. Oh man, off to a great start.
Nat
Am
20,
I right?
buddies. Wow.
Nat 20. We have an 11.
5.
Dirty 20 for Zarm.
Okay.
The 20 crew.
And 13.
13. What did Creed get?
11.
11.
Same. 11 friends.
Oh no.
7-11.
Look, I rolled a 3.
Oh, I did not. I think I rolled a 9.
Unless our wizard would like to re-roll that.
Creed, Gothic, and Presley. You are sitting there or walking as you're wondering what is happening, and there is a flash of blue energy that seems to arc down these tunnels from behind you. You're assuming from the diamond hallway, and you see him strike Zarm and Natalia, and light flashes around them, and it looks as though they are no longer there. And then there's another flash, and you see these two many-handed, mouthed creatures.
What? I don't know what. What happened? Oh no, what happened? Oh no.
Wait, but we did good. We did
Oh
good,
no,
Zarm.
yeah,
we did
what
good, right?
happened?
We did
Yeah,
good.
we did good. We did good. We did good. Oh no, what happened?
We did the good boy thing.
I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, this will be fun.
3.
9.
24.
19.
Okay. And Presley?
12.
12. So there's a moment, Nectaria, where you suddenly see Presley, Gothak, and Creed turn on you. Swords out. Stance ready, horrified looks on their faces, staring at you and Zarm with bloodlust in their eyes. You get to go first.
Oh wait, what? No, wait, what?
I look at Zarm and I say, I think they've been head fucked.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Probably hurting them will do it, but what's not a lot. What do I have that doesn't hurt a lot?
Oh man, this is no bueno.
Also, let me just read the exact wording to see about that right on whether it's just the bow or if it's all my attacks, because otherwise everything would get. No, imbue a weapon. Okay, so it's just the bow.
This
We're
is
okay.
not the
I can
one I
still
was
punch
expecting to have.
Everyone's
got rid
bumping
of my-
themselves, and DM's like,
Got rid of my charm person. Got rid of my sleep.
I'm going for Presley first to try and knock them out of it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna. How far am I from them? I'm 35 feet movement. Probably close enough.
Oh, and we've got the things too.
The slash. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
Oh wait, did those have to make the save?
they
Well-
would go with their owners.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
no.
they're all part of it.
Yeah. Oh wait, should I go for fucking Creed then? Because he's got the. But then so does. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a good question.
But then if I go for Presley, he can help get them out of it. 'cause
It's
he can-
true. That's
There's
true.
Iris.
That's
Oh,
true.
boy. God, my first thought was
We're in
Presley.
bad
Now I'm
shape.
like, I gotta get one of these summoners. I gotta. Who's closer to me, Presley or Gothic?
Who's close to you, Presley or Gothic?
Yeah. Which one of these summony boys?
Okay. I think that's going to be Presley. Actually, everyone hold on one moment.
I'm sorry,
I gotta go.
Creed, what about
Creed,
Please.
I gotta go check on something. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
I gotta smack one of the summoners because I cannot have those summons also attacking.
I also have I also have dispel, so I
Or
can hit somebody
can
with dispel
you?
at 3rd level to try and clear one of them. So whoever,
so I think-
if you can, if whatever you do knocks somebody, back out of it, then I can dispel for another one, and then I can only do one thing though. But if hurting,
But then
All
that would
right.
just leave
So you
one.
can
If
see
we can
the,
take both summoners,
The white
that-
there, that's you, since you're all lycanthropy, and then you're right next to Creed.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bop Creed. I want to give him one bop, and I want to see
just a
if
boop.
that knocks him out of it a little bit.
Okay.
Just an unarmed strike. It's not gonna hit. I'm gonna try again.
What was the roll? Oh
It was an
wow.
11. It's not gonna hit. I'm gonna
You're
try to
right.
bop you again.
I mean, that's good and bad,
Creed,
right?
stop fucking ducking. Stop doing this. Stop. I'm trying to help you.
Oh.
And then, thankfully, because of that amulet, I can try one more boppity bop. Come on. Does a 15 hit you, Creed?
My AC is 13.
There you go.
Okay. Creed takes 5 damage flat.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning. Not magical.
I do not. That'll be 2.
You take 2 bludgeoning because you put your resistance to bludgeoning up with your magic item.
No, that's my base one. I have my magic item covering a second.
Oh, that's right, because you get bludgeoning because of something else. Then you got your other deal. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
That's great.
All
We
right.
want that.
So, after swinging and swinging, finally you're able to punch your friend right in their helmeted face.
Snap out of it.
And that's for my summon.
Make a Constitution saving throw for the summons.
18. I don't think 2 breaks that.
Yeah, no.
Good.
You just got a natty one that would be harmful, but and then go ahead and repeat your Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can certainly try.
Oh man, that changes things.
Does 24?
Yes. So the punch goes across your face, and whoom, you see this creature, this many-headed creature that had hit you, suddenly vanish, and in their place, whoom, you see Nectaria again.
I'm
I think
on
it's like a
your
factory.
side.
Right, and you see all of them. Your whole party's around you again, but you do see Gothic and Pressy looking sort of strange.
I think it was like a backhand. It wasn't even
Yeah.
a punch. It was just like, snap out of it.
I like
And,
just dodge.
I'll turn back to Zarm and I'll say, hitting them works. If you have something better, do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
I think that's it for me. Or well, I guess is there a way for me to interpose myself between Zarm and Harm?
Thank you.
All right, so you want to put your stuff between Zarm and some of the other
Yeah.
creatures and
Just
everything.
on the off chance someone swings.
All right, let's see here.
Because as it stands, I know you all have magical weapons, so it doesn't matter. But I do have some like resistances to this kind of thing.
All right, so yeah, move yourself in front of Presley there.
Yeah, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks made with silver weapons.
Absolutely. And with that, Zarm, it's your turn.
I don't currently see where. Is he behind the rock there? I don't see where Zarm is at on the board.
Yeah, Zarm's right behind a Nectaria there, basically. Yeah.
Right there. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
So,
let's see if I can even sort of-
awesome. Oh, perfect. So like right there. Okay, cool.
Aim for Gothic. We need that other beast under control.
Yeah, totally.
I think me and the Slatter like hand
There,
in hand.
there, we
like,
put Zarm up
"Ugh."
so you can see where he is.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. So, Zarm definitely just gonna go 3rd level dispel on Gothak.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll your modifier dice.
Okay.
Was really hoping just that the spell will do it.
That's your spell casting ability. So, and that's +4. So I'll just roll a d20 +4. Natural 20 +4, so 24.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, with a nat 20, you let it out and you see just in a moment where there's these arcane, almost strange energy points, like magic you're not familiar with, that seems to light up this whole cavern, almost like in this ambient spell. And you see where parts of it have wrapped themselves around Gothic's eyes and inserted it into his ears. And in just kind of one movement, you're able to cut all the threads. As you see Gothic, you see your friends come back, replacing the monstrosities that you saw before.
Okay, perfect. With that, I will. Man, I think that's actually. If there's a little corner back down over there, kind of behind where I was at, I would bonus action hide, but that's it.
Okay, so you get to your corner and bonus action hide.
Mhm.
With that, Presley, it's your turn.
So since I'm the only one that's not saved, right?
Right.
Right.
And one thing that you've been seeing is you thought you had allies with you, but you saw all of them begin to vanish and get replaced by these monstrosity monsters. You are alone, surrounded by beasts ready to kill you.
All right. So I'm gonna just do Death Ward on me.
Okay.
I just see 4 other creatures. I'm gonna just Death Ward on me
Alright.
and try and book it out of here.
Yeah, please. All right. So you start to run back towards the entrance.
Yes.
All right. So you just take off
Opportunity
running
attack.
the best you can.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah. For anyone who wants to take it, that's. Are you doing it, Nectaria?
Yes, I am, and I get advantage, right? Because Gathak's next to him.
Yes.
Yay! I'm still just unarmed striking though.
Remember.
I'm still just unarmed striking.
23.
I
Oh
cannot-
yeah, that's right. That's super high. See. Uh-oh.
I get advantage though, and I get the. Come on,
Let's see it.
get a 2 and a 5.
Nope. Let's see. He's gonna
Zarm,
go by,
try to hit him.
He's gonna go by Zarm.
Oh, is he moving by me?
Yeah, I believe Zarm and
Try to hit him.
Creed, as well as technically, I think the Slod and Iris probably. are
Everybody
gonna-
try to just smack him. Gotta try.
I mean, Zarm's open hand. I guess. Yeah,
Good try.
Zarm will burn his reaction to give him an open hand slap. I guess. I don't even know what my modifier would be there on that.
I don't know if you can get
Unarmed strike.
23.
Oh no!
You
So
have
here's
a
the
giant
thing.
open
No,
sword.
actually, I'm not gonna do that. I have a negative to my strength, so unarmed strike would deal 0 damage.
Right.
So I'm not gonna burn my reaction. Sorry, guys.
Gothak will give a slap.
I can't hit hard enough to deal damage
Gothic, I
to
think you.
Presley.
Yeah. Was Gothic within 5?
Gothic was right next.
Yeah,
to him.
yeah. Go ahead, Gothic.
Okay. That is a 19.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
but would I have advantage for flanking or no? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, because you were flanking with Nectaria.
Okay, let me try again.
Come on.
Nope. Lower.
Damn it.
Bummer.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Okay.
All right. Creed, you have a reaction as well.
Do I make a wisdom?
yeah.
I don't
yeah.
think I'll
Oh,
be
they
able
did.
to-
Wait. Did Gothic hit?
No, no.
No, he got a 19.
Okay, yeah. So no one's hit you.
Oh, it's not at the end of my turn
I'll
either.
just wait until
Correct.
my turn to bully him.
All right. So everyone's used their reaction that has one.
What about the fucking beholder? Poke him with an eye stalk?
Attack.
That have like
Oh, I guess it was still within. Oh yeah, no, it didn't leave the range of the beholder. It did leave the range of the slot though.
Oh, yeah, the slot will take a swing.
What level was the spell for his magic item?
Standard level.
Okay, so 4. Gotcha. Thank you. So it'd be, what's the spell modifier for the weapon?
The weapons modifier is going to be a +3.
Alright, so you'd make a +3 attack, then I guess. Well, yeah, it says 0. Spell attack modifier to hit. What's your roll?
So you can roll to hit there, Gothic.
Okay. That will be A 1.
Yeah, no. Things are swiping at you, almost invisible out of the air, and you're.
Wait, did the slot get flanking because I was there initially?
No, I gave the flanking to
Gothic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving. All right. End of your turn, you do not get the save.
All right.
But it is. That was Presley. It is going to be Creed's turn.
Okay, guys, I got this. Can I move to see Presley?
Yes, you move to see Presley.
I cast Magic Missile on Presley.
Okay.
Hey, Presley, get ready to make those saves.
Yeah, is that three saves for 3 individual
That's 3
damage
save.
hits?
That's. That'd be 3 saves, I believe.
Just 1, 2, 3, one for each missile.
Yeah, 1 for each missile.
So, glad I gave everyone 10 HP, right?
So roll your d4.
I rolled it 3 times for a total of
Okay.
9.
Is that 9 plus 3, or is that with the plus 3 already?
That's with the +3 already.
Okay. Cool. That's fine. So you do your. So you're gonna take 9 force damage, and you get three chances to save from this. I want this in order too, because.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the first one saves. It's a 25.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah.
Almost in that one.
Oops.
All right, so the first one saves, and so this bolt hits you, and as it does, like there's just like this ringing in your ears, and you like feel yourself like coming out of a daze, and all the creatures have vanished, and you see all your friends kind of chasing after you, and just as you regain focus, you see 2 energy bolts coming out of Creed's fingers. Bam! Bam!
Hey, glad to have you with us. It's that way.
Are you
What
okay, Presley?
happened? I
Magic.
was surrounded, and I feared for my life, and I
We're
ran.
always surrounded.
You were all under a spell.
And then
Got
I'll have
mind fucked.
Ideal move up and prepare an action to fire an ira if anything hostile shows up.
Okay, you mean Iris?
Yeah, Iris. Whoops. Did I say the wrong name? I probably did. And that'll be my turn. Glad to have you with us.
Alright. So with that, we are back.
Iris is going right here because everyone's right there.
Yeah.
Look,
Right?
look, if it wasn't me
No.
who failed to save, I would have hit everyone else with Magic Missile.
No more failing saves, okay, everyone? No more of that.
Look,
Saves?
I rolled a 3.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean by save.
Whoa.
No more falling from magic. Anybody.
Is that what they're gonna do to Uther? Is that what they're gonna try and do in the city?
You know, it wasn't a choice. Just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Not.
So you are here. You seem like you've got your senses back to all of you. You're in the dark caves, the crystal tunnel behind you, and you're not sure what's ahead. What do you want to do?
I have Newt turned into a bat. I'm gonna take him out and say, "Go fly to where we went to, quickly! Go!" And I'll just throw him out as he goes, and I'll plan to just pop into his eyes. In fact, I'll just kind of do that now. Just watch through his eyes as he goes to do that. Gathok, hey, put me on your shoulder. Well, I'm gonna watch through Newt as he scouts ahead.
Okay, I will sack a potatoes arm.
Oh!
I'm gonna use one with shadows to turn invisible again.
You gotta.
See
It's
that?
a rare genetic condition. Don't
I
worry.
can do it at will.
Perfectly safe.
I'm gonna abuse it as much as I can.
No, it makes sense.
It's
I think it's
dark.
hilarious.
And I like the dark.
You watch through Newt's eyes as through the tunnels.
Hold it by it.
And Newt comes into the large opening that you saw before.
Mhm.
And so let's see here. Make a stealth roll for Newt.
Yeah. Using his stats. He has a +2. Same as me, so I'm just gonna roll my dex. Oh, it's a 10.
A 10. Okay.
Yeah.
And make a perception check. And Newt does have dark vision, I assume.
Blind sight.
Blind sight. How much blind sight?
Blind sight 60 feet.
Oh, nice.
What does this make you? A Batman?
There you go. And it's advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing for keen hearing. But I guess I'm looking through, so I think it'd probably just be straight on that. Plus perception.
It would
is-
be their perception ability. So they would get advantage. Yeah.
This wisdom. Oh, okay. So +1. I'll just have a. I have a +1 in con.
Darn it.
So same roll for both. 12 is the total.
Okay. His arm flies through, and you see through their eyes as they make a quick pass. There seems to be everything in here has been rearranged. You see some type of what looks like a runic circle or sigil or arcane something or other on the ground, made out of different pieces of what you're assuming to be different gemstones. Very quickly, you don't get much of the shape, and you do see one figure, short, just about the stock and size of a dwarf, look up from a wall of the cave, and you can see clearly of one of just clearly a dwarf. You almost see their face a little bit as though they weren't necessarily expecting, definitely weren't expecting, but they see the bat flying up there very clearly as they just kind of put forth their fingers. You hear them whisper something out of their breath as a mote of fire just flies.
I'll
from
vamp
their
them out if I have the
fingers.
opportunity to.
Is that action or reaction?
That's a good question. Let me get to the spell real quick. As an action, it is not a reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
So this could be a 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits the bat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his 1 hit point, he's gone. Okay.
And then, yeah,
And-
20 HP. Yeah, so it's definitely gonna do one. And,
Yeah, I always do 1 for sure. Yeah, and I'm sorry, Matt, my headphone got disconnected for a second. You said there was a arcane circle, and then there was the lone dwarf who saw that and did that. And what was it right after that? There was a shape that you had mentioned.
There just seemed to be this large circle seemed to be made out of gems.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just tell the group then. All right, well, that option's gone. I'll have to bring him back later. No more Newt for now. But there's definitely somebody in there. It's not everything. Things are rearranged. There's like an arcane circle and a gem circle in there. But there's something. Definitely
How
a magic
far away?
user. Not far. I think it was pretty close. It would be. We would have known the distance from where we traveled it before too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's
Do you want to send the slide first and then follow it
Yeah,
up by the beholder?
you're
for
probably
fireball?
about 25 feet away from the opening of this cavern.
Sure, we can send the slot in first. I don't mind.
All right. While I'm invisible, I'm gonna telepathically inform Iris to follow the slot, which has yet to be named, and just prepare to blast this dwarf that was mentioned.
Yeah. Roll initiative for those two.
I really hope we chose
Okay.
right.
What is the stat block for a slot? What's their dex?
Let me look for you, buddy. Their dexterity is 0.
Okay, I will just be rolling mine then, since it's just easier that way. Mine is also 0, so.
And you know, for the purpose of this, let's get everyone in initiative, and then
Okay,
your summoned creatures will go after you.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Let's just do that to simplify our life.
So I will just keep my roll then.
I got a 19.
I got a 14.
19 as well.
Okay. Talia's got a 19 as well.
13 for Zarm.
Okay. Presley.
6.
6.
Hello?
Okay.
Look, I
So-
didn't want to abuse hiding in the ring, so I'm abusing hiding in the darkness.
So Creed, you send Iris. I'd say, what type of vision does Iris have here? Just dark vision.
Dark vision 60, I believe.
Yeah. Iris sees. Yes. Iris sees the summoning circle and sees this dwarf in the corner. And the dwarf sees Iris.
And it was love at first sight.
And with their held action, make a perception check for Iris.
I can certainly try.
Actually, you're not really looking through this, are you?
I cannot. I
Okay,
mean,
never
they
mind,
can
never mind. What you do here is what sounds like muffled screams, as there's a sick cutting sound and a dull thunk as the screams stop. As you hear whispers and roars echo through the chamber. So, what were Iris's instructions here?
basically told them to attack the dwarf that was in that room.
Alright. In that case, they can attack the dwarf. Let's go.
And while they're doing that, I'm hiding over here invisibly.
Absolutely. So let's go. Let's see what we look like here.
Alright, would you like me to roll?
Yeah.
Uh, 28 and 16.
20 and 16. Going in. So 16 will miss, but the 20 will hit.
Alrighty. And let's see. Alrighty. 28, 7. And they take 14 psychic damage.
Psychic, you say?
Oh no, are they immune?
Bummer, if so.
Hey,
Oh, that's my whole trick.
Check.
Uh-oh.
Yes, then check their stuff here. They are resistant to psychic.
So 7 then.
All right. Anything you're doing, Creed?
Just hanging out where I am. I can't take any actions or reactions or move or I end this. So I only use my free action to order them around.
Got it. Noctara, you're starting to hear sounds from the room in front of you. What do you want to do?
I'll move forward
Okay.
until
Are
I'm
you
as
entering the room?
as far into the room as I can get, but while staying to the wall ceiling.
Okay. So Noctaria moves on in, and what you see standing within the circle now are one of the creatures that you fought before, as well as that massive hulking thing that was in the corner, waiting to devour everyone.
Gavok!
That's what Noctaria sees.
Oh, okay.
And they are standing over what looks like to be an elven body with a large pike that seems to recently have gone through their chest.
That's nice.
Oh no. Oh, that's a big bummer.
okay.
Oh boy.
I'll pass all that information on as I've seen it. And I guess I'm gonna whip arrow at the dwarf. I'm gonna whip off 3 arrows at him.
3 arrows at the dwarf.
Yep. And I'm going to sharpshooter all of them. So -5 on all of them.
Okay.
No advantage. If
Do
you
you
guys
have
can
dark
get
vision?
it, I do.
Okay, good.
60 feet.
There's no light here.
Okay, I was gonna say if you guys could get in there real quick, that would be awesome. First one. 27 -5, 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Second one. Nice. 26 -5, 19 to hit. Where am I? 21 to hit. Can't do it.
21 will hit.
Third one. Another 16, so another 21 to hit. Okay. Now we get
Yep, they're all hits.
12, 13, 25, 7, 32 damage. And then I had my right going, so for each one, do I get the 5 damage that I rolled before, or do I roll a new d6 each time for the right damage?
I think you get it. You get the static because you took your damage the one time as well.
It says you imbue a weapon to strike for 1d6 extra damage.
Oh, so yeah. So you roll
So
each
just-
time.
Okay, so that was that 3, so 3d6. But no sneak attack. Real bad. Total of 6 there. And then since those were each sharpshooter, hold on, let me go through this to give you the
Crazy.
total. 25,
Yeah, it's gonna be a big number. there.
32, 32, 38, and then since I get plus 10 to each one, that'll be a total of 68 damage.
68.
And there's lightning damage imbued on as the right. It's lightning or
Okay.
thunder.
Absolutely.
lightning.
That was rough.
That's awesome.
Screams.
I think it's one of the things where it's like a big werewolf paw holding all 3 arrows at the same time, and then just lets them all loose at the same time. And I'll just yell back, "I need some help in here! I need some help in here!"
Oh,
yeah. Wow, yeah, that just changed his idea of what was happening. Let's. Illustrate doesn't get that yet.
Just wait until I get a glove of archery, you bitch. coming for your mother next.
Same.
Same.
If you get a secret hideout, don't name it the Arrow Cave. Name it the Quiver.
Yeah.
That's all I have, though. That's
Yeah.
That's
So
all
it's their turn. And they're just deciding what they're gonna do here.
as long as I don't go below 36 health, everything will be fine for everybody in this situation. Otherwise, anybody's free game that's near me, and I'm sorry about that.
All right.
Might have left that part out.
All right. He's gonna go ahead and use their second wind here. See him take
Oh
a
gosh.
breath.
Fighter abilities. Scary. Gas. Quiver.
Excellent.
And this is the one standing over the person with the spear.
Not over to the side. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Correct. So he'll heal a little bit from that. And let me go back. That was the bonus action. Got a few things they can do here. Man, that just really rocked their world.
Why do you think I was ready to sell my soul for that amulet as soon as you said it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I gotta find the feature. They've got a few features here. Here it is. Yeah, absolutely. Then you see them, Nectaria. They, that same kind of strange blue light that you saw within the crystals, they seems to encompass their hands. And they put their hands to like underneath their hood to their face, as you see more of the wounds you caused begin to heal up.
They can heal.
And then he is going to move as far away as he can get
that
to
don't
try to
bother me.
find some type of cover here.
Sharpshooter. You can be 600 feet away, baby.
Yeah, move behind creatures and all this type of stuff.
I also ignore 3/4 cover. Let's go.
All right, but it is now the Hulk's turn.
The Hulk.
Yes. And it's going to go after you, Nectaria.
Yes.
Here we go.
Which Hulk?
Not ours. Theirs.
Big.
Oh, okay. I was like,
the
wait
big-
a minute.
The big
It's really-
horror monster, like that was right
Yeah.
after Halloween. It was just like a giant thing. With,
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to cover the distance and
Fudge
move
monster.
towards Nectaria.
Well, that's the worst.
The other one. There you go. You see, it's got like tentacle stuff growing out with like 4 mouths in the center of teeth.
Guys. Long range.
That's going to be really bad at 12 to hit. A little better, 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right.
18 is your number.
Right. And that is going to be 12 damage.
What kind of damage?
That's going to be piercing.
Is it magical or not magical?
That will be magic damage.
Ah, alright, I take it off. What was it again?
That is going to be 12.
12, alright. Goodbye, temporary hit points. You were much loved. Thank you so much for those, Creed. They kept me going.
You're welcome, buddy.
Excellent. But that is Gotham. Actually,
Really?
I made a mistake on that. They were not magical. I thought they were for a second. I was looking at the wrong stat block.
Ooh.
So
In that
you may
case, I
have
take-
those.
I take half.
Look, the temp HP that keeps on giving.
Okay.
Like goldfish, the snack that smiles back.
All right, got that. What do you want to do?
Okay. I was a little confused about what was going on, the order of things. As it is my turn, I will use a bonus action to get big.
All right, bonus action. Gothic gets big.
Wherever that is. Yes, Giant's Might.
Giant's might.
Alright, and then I will decide on what to do next. Sorry, I didn't really get that far.
Yeah, so the order is going to be Gothic, then Zarum, and then Presley as far as player characters.
Okay.
There's
So,
so many hands. Someone
there's a
please
big
help.
slot in the way.
is Nat? Where is Nat? Can I get an arrow to Nat, please?
Yeah. Can we get pointed to Nat?
Like right past
Yeah.
you, the guy.
Yeah, it's the one with the white head, essentially.
A whitehead.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's not where the big dude is. The big dude is not there. So.
The big dude is right next to Nat, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think that I will be going after the big dude.
Yeah.
I think that's like the best course of action. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the big dude, the Hulk, as he's known in some circles, and I will make my 2 attacks.
All right, so I wanted something more for what it looked like versus size, and that
Great.
looks too ridiculous. I need the actual size. Get the frog hemoth.
He said, no, we're not playing these games here. Hold on a second. You will throw some respect on my monsters.
I will not have this.
And yet somehow I'm easier
Alright.
to hit.
Yeah, and that's
that's
just
more
straight
visually
rolls.
accurate as far as stuff. This
Is that
more
just straight
size
rolls, or do I have
accurate.
advantage?
It is not. There we go.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a big fucking boy. Oh,
It's
it's,
just-
a big boy. I didn't know it was a big boy.
No, it's
Oh
big.
my god, it's a big boy.
No, that's what I'm saying. It
Holy
seems
fuck.
big.
There we go.
That
So
is-
it's just-
You do not have advantage, no.
Those
Okay.
are nowhere near
So
the same.
15. Does a 15 hit?
Those aren't similar at all.
15. Well, it was more visually what it looks like, but that's more scale. And that's going to be a miss for the 15. Kind of just bounces off of its like crazy form.
Okay. Am I able to get to a spot where I'm flanking with Nat?
Oh man, no! I think that was all your movement to kind of get to, because you have to get all the way on the other side of it at this point. Because
Okay.
flanking that big of creatures is always problematic with movement.
Right. Then I will make my second attack. I will do Great Weapon Master for this one.
Okay.
So I'll take the -5. And that will be a 9.
No, you see that one of its face claws kind of comes off and wraps around and throws your axe back at you.
Alright. And then my Slod will also make some attacks.
They
Yeah.
get 2. Also,
Slot
they can
gets
understand you, but unless you speak deep speech, they can't really talk to you.
I'll say, Slotty, get him.
All right, so Slide runs up.
The first one's definitely going to be a miss. That's 6+, whatever.
He said it was 3, right? With the
Yeah.
swords bonus.
Yeah.
Rip.
That's miss. Is another attack coming?
Yeah, that's 2.
Yes. That is a natural 20.
There you go. There's
Hey.
some crit damage.
And are
So,
you ready for the damage it deals?
yes. I'm ready.
is it?
I don't know.
Zane,
Got
did
us in
you?
suspense.
Oh, I think he's frozen.
Oh.
That was the worst time.
No
Oh,
way.
no.
Yeah, because he hasn't moved at all. I definitely
Here,
think
I
he's
pulled up the
frozen.
slot for.
Oh.
All right, hit me with it.
It's a strength base, right?
Is it?
It's a
is
plus
it
5.
Is that the summon slot?
It's a. I have the death slots pulled up on.
Oh no, it'll just be a summon slot. I don't know.
Oh,
what
a
that is.
summon. Oh.
There you
I'll-
go. So you just
I'll get it here. If you look up the spell to show you the stats too.
Hmm.
But I got it. Summon aberration. Alright, so the aberrant spirit.
D6 plus,
So that's gonna be
plus something.
1d10 plus 6.
So 2d10 plus 6.
Yep.
All right, that will be. I rolled 9.
It's 9 total.
Yes.
Alright. Let me just think here.
Hey, Matt, I'm sorry. As a reaction, when that creature ended its turn within 5 feet of me, I would get to move 5 feet away as my skirmisher.
Okay, so you move 5 feet away.
Yes, I would just take a 5 foot back. Sorry.
Yes. Octaria moves. Just want to make sure I get all this because I'm reading a spell. Sorry, yeah, 9 damage, and it looks like it's just normal. So they're a little resistant to this. Alright, first damage on this thing. Excellent. Alright, yeah, it starts kind of slicing some of the skin off this thing. You can see even the skin kind of, as it comes off, like turns a little misty, almost like stars of a constellation, and fades away. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that'll be the end of my turn and my summon's turn.
Zarm.
if I use that where the three of us are back there, I see, kind of way off in the cavern.
Yes. Yeah, you're back in the caverns.
If I use, I've got 30 feet of movement. If I use all of that, could I get far enough past that first little, or not the first, but that little hub where I could see the big guy?
Okay, let's see. Zarm moves up 30 feet. Let's see where that gets you to try to get some sight on the big guy. Yeah, that just gives you sight.
Just gives me sight on him. Okay, and I have a little corner too to hide. Perfect. So,
Perfect.
man, I'm gonna keep it light for now. I'm just gonna go second level magic missiles.
Okay.
So that'll be 4 darts.
Yeah, so roll 1 d4 for me,
Yeah.
and add the 1 and multiply by the 4.
It's just the 1. So 8 damage. 8 points of force damage on that one.
Total? Okay.
Yeah, and then from where I'm at back there, bonus action hide.
Okay, yep. So you go ahead and hide there. Make your stealth check real quick.
That's a bummer. 19.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Now the next creatures move. So. All right, yep. So, the other creature that seems to have been here, the one that you faced before with all the many hands and tentacles, I think is actually going to go up and just go against Iris here, because it just sees an intruder.
Oh
So, yep. And it's going to go... Yeah, it's just gonna go through here. It's gonna go ahead. Yeah, it'll flank. Yeah, it's gonna flank with the other summon, so it's gonna have advantage here. It's kind of hard not to flank with the other summon. All right, so here we go. 13.
Misses.
That's right. AC Master Creed.
23.
That'll do it.
21.
That'll also do it.
27 with a natural 20.
Of course.
15.
We're
Just
gonna go
barely
with that
hit.
thing.
That hits. And then one more. $24.
That'll do it.
With one crit in there. So let me just go ahead and do the crit really fast.
So many times.
We gotta get rid of that thing so quick.
Hey. Just think of it as a sacrifice so that we can continue living.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be 15 slashing damage and 14 psychic damage for the crit.
It is immune to psychic damage. So
Oh,
that's
excellent.
good.
So I don't have to roll that anymore. Perfect. So now I'll
Alright.
just roll the other 4 attacks that hit here. So here we go. That's going to be 8 slashing, 7 slashing. So that's 15, 11 for 26, and another 6 for 28 slashing damage.
That's a total?
Yeah.
Alright, they're still up, but they're definitely bloodied.
Alright. And then it's going to attempt to make a quick hide here. Alright. So as you watch, those of you watching, it kind of just melds in with the background and you're unable to perceive it past Iris.
Oh, I hate that.
Hey, it's just
Oh, no.
doing the same thing as me.
It has bonus action hide. Specifically, it's allowed to use darkness and shadows as hide cover. So with
You
that,
said this was a well-lit cavern, right? With lots of lights?
Well, I mean,
Completely black.
Presley has light.
All right, Presley, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll get up to the room with
Yeah.
my 30 feet of movement.
Presley runs up 30 feet to try to get some type of sight here. Because you're just hearing all this happening.
As he passes his arm, goes, careful, it's crazy up there.
I'm assuming I can't get there, can I?
No, I don't think you have
Okay.
sight.
All right. Well,
He's right behind the corner.
Yeah, you're right behind a corner.
His arm
is everybody within 30 feet of me?
Within 30 feet? Who's all within 30?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
I'm
everyone.
within 30.
Yeah.
All right. I will do Beacon of Hope for
Let me-
everybody,
let me
so
take
everybody
a look
has
at the map,
advantage on
actually.
saving throws and death
Give me one
saving
second.
throws.
Give me 1 second.
Nice.
And I'll even give I'll even give the slot and the
Okay. Excellent. Okay, that's gonna hit everyone but Gothic.
everybody but Gothic. Gothic will be fine. Because
No, we
what about
won't.
What about the slot and the beholder?
No, anyone in the room is not gonna.
They are creatures.
Yeah, basically, yeah, no, it just misses them. Everyone in the room,
Gotcha.
it'll get Nectire, won't get the summons.
And that's what? Advantage on all saving throws?
Yes.
Sweet.
including death saving throws.
Thanks.
And when you regain from any healing, you get max healing.
Oh, perfect.
And I think that's all I can do. Yep.
If Amadea was still alive, it would be a playground for her.
I love it. Let's see. Just want to check on Deacon. Alright, so yeah, perfect. So in that case, alright, that was Presley, and now it is Creed's turn.
Can I move within range of shooting them?
Alright, so
Well, he-
Creed has got, what's your movement?
35.
35. So Creed is attempting to get into a line of sight of one of the big enemies, if they can. I don't know if they can. Yeah, just on the big guy.
Good enough for me.
You're just one. You basically just got. So you move through. You push past Zarm and Presley, and you're like, "I got this."
Careful!
I'm helping. And I'll cast Eldritch Blast and crit.
Nice.
Does 32 and 27 hit?
Yes.
Alright, I'll roll for damage. Uh, 13 force damage, 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I'll use my free action to tell Iris to disengage and like fly out of reach.
Okay. So Iris, what's Iris's movement?
They have a 30 fly speed with hover.
All right. So Iris is gonna move. That would, I think for Iris, that's gonna be 2 opportunity attacks. That
Disengage. Which
Oh, I
first
didn't hear
is what I said.
disengage. Thank you for re-saying that.
Yeah.
So Iris moves 30 feet. This abomination crazy thing takes up most of the cave, like so it can't really get above its head. This is the height of this cave.
If
So
you want to go back and be behind Nat.
do you want to move back like behind Nat, or
If I'll put it into a safe position where it can attack again, then yes. that
so
works
you want it
for
to
me.
kind of be in the caverns, like in the
Yeah.
cavern
Well,
passageway?
Yeah, that works for me. Basically,
Okay.
I'm trying to get them into a position where they can attack, but they're not like in our way and they're not going to die.
Okay, yeah, they
immediately.
start floating above everybody's heads there.
Yeah, that works for
So
me,
there
and
you
that'll be
go.
my turn.
There's Iris. I love it. 3-dimensional. Here we go. And Nectaria. You're muted.
So I can't see Handy Boy. Handy Boy gone.
Yes.
Handy
Well,
Boy
he's not gone. But yeah, you can't
Well, yeah,
perceive
but
him.
like,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I guess I'll move.
Let's see, what's your
over,
passive perception again?
16.
16. Yeah, no.
I guess I'll move out of the way to I guess upwards from this point of angle for the camera, but I guess left for her just to make room so people can come through and she's not
All
blocking.
right. So Nectaria moves to her left in order just to make room from the tunnel.
Yeah. I don't want to block that off from people. And am I still am I like do I have disadvantage at range from where I am, or am I okay? Is my main thing.
Right. So
If I run up the wall towards the ceiling, will I have better?
yeah, you're still within because there's its base is its space, so you're still about 10 feet away from its base.
Okay, cool. gonna shoot it.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
shoot
tentacles
it.
are confusing. Its base is what's considered for our combat purposes.
The base? Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And since Gothic's next to it, I get advantage, right? And snuck attack.
Gothic is next to it, but not flanking.
No, but as a rogue, isn't it just within 5 feet?
You get sneak attack,
Yeah.
not advantage.
Oh, not advantage. Okay, gotcha. Alright. And sharpshooter on all 3. We'll see if that's the death of me. Number 1. Don't think a 14 would hit.
No, that's going to be a miss. It just hits the wrong way, and its thick skin bounces off.
Second one. Taking closer aim. No, I'm not.
Oof.
Third one.
Sing.
Ooh, that was so close to being a good roll, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Right after
This
doing
time,
so good that first round, watch me just.
it's just bouncing off. You see, there's almost a layer of fat that it's like rippling off of this thing. That's.
I start looking around. I'm like, where'd that guy go? I was really good at killing. I was good at hurting him. Where'd that guy go?
You can see the guy. The guy is in the corner, just like scared to death of you.
I pointed at him and I'm like, you're next. But I think that's on my dice for that one.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Great, because it's his turn. Now that he knows he's next on your list, he'll do something for you. Let's see here. That was really fun. All right. Yeah, he. What's he gonna do? Yeah. Okay. So we'll try to do this. He's going to run up to you.
He does.
Daria. He's healed the best he can, and he feels like
That's
there's
scary.
stuff going
He
on
shouldn't
for
want
him. Yeah, you'd think that as he runs his hands on his blade and it lights up with holy fire.
You didn't. You didn't. You did. Oh no.
Got him.
Oh no. Is there? I am in the most unholy of forms at the moment. This cannot-
You recognize him as using a Rite of the Dawn for it with Hemocraft.
Oh, you little sneaky little slut. Where did he learn that? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, no,
He's
that's
gonna
really
run
bad.
Up on you.
Oh, if that does enough damage to me, I'm going. It's everybody's. Oh no. If I go below 36, it's not gonna be fun for. Let's see. I think the Slad is the closest. Yeah, the Slad is not gonna have a good time.
Alright. And he's gonna go ahead and attack you with his long sword.
Okay, there's your death slide.
And do great there, so that is going to.
18 is the number you're aiming for.
Alright, that's going to be a miss.
I'm just looking at him wide-eyed, like, is that a fucking right?
Yep. He's like, "Ah." I'll take you out.
Fuck you.
You do not deserve the gifts.
You don't deserve victims.
But yeah, that will be his turn. That's all he's got. And he's like, oh crap. He realizes he didn't hit because he was really going for it there. And now it's his big friend.
Big.
Alright. Who's all around? I think that's Gothic. Nectaria, you're within 10 feet, looks like. No, you're a little farther than that. Just Gothic, okay. So you know what? Gothic is just going to go against you then.
Okay. AC 20.
20? Alright.
Mhm.
Yep. 24. And exactly 20. Alright. So it's going to be 17 bludgeoning damage plus 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so that's halved for resistance.
Yep. What's giving you resistance? Remind me. Is that the
For Presley.
Presley? Okay. Right. So that would be 12. And then you feel like something's trying to invade your mind. It starts to like there's these whispers as it starts to go, join the infinite, join the infinite, join the infinite. As you take 7 psychic. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Not good.
Now, do I have to make the Constitution saving throws for my concentration checks?
It would
Even though
only
I'm
be
taking
if
damage
they
from
were
that?
attacking you.
Only if they're
If you-
attacking me? Because I'm supposed to take the damage that he takes.
Right.
Mm,
Oh, if you're taking his damage, then
Yeah.
you probably would.
Yeah, so that's going to be 3 con
So
saves.
17.
Okay. I think you're just okay. I'll go to another window here.
And then it's a 15 for Presley.
Okay. 17 makes it. But you're doing concentration checks.
Yeah, concentration of it.
So that would that would have made it. Do your second concentration check. $16,
Yep.
and then do a third.
10.
10. I think 10 is
The
safe.
DC. Yeah.
Yeah, 10's the DC. You have to get below 10 to fail, at least with that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you maintain concentration, and you don't have to worry about the other saving throw. So yeah, so you find like the whispers almost like want to lock your body up, but you're able to resist that, and it is your turn, Gothic.
Okay. I will make 2 more attacks against it.
Okay.
My axe at whatchamacallit, at -5. So that's a 18.
18 will hit.
Okay. So that's plus 10 damage. Okay, so that will be 25 damage for Great Weapon Master. And then another attack at Great Weapon Master. That'll be a 14, which I believe misses.
Will not hit. But yeah, that one cuts deep, and I mean, you take a good hunk with that 25 out. And it's like bleeds and screams, and you see it fades for a second and comes back into reality.
Right. And then the Slod will make its attacks.
Okay.
That will be a 11 plus
3.
3, so 13.
So
And
miss.
then a 21.
21 hits.
And it's 1d10 plus 7 slashing damage.
Right.
And the target can't heal until the end of the next slash. What? Here, let me look that up real quick.
Yeah, I think that's
So that'll
correct.
be
Until Until the start of the aberration's next turn. So the slad's next turn. It
So
can't
13 damage.
13. Alright. Got it. See, the side's not unable to pierce the skin totally as it is resistant from its attacks. Then it's your turn, so Zarm.
From that kind of corner room where the abomination hand creature is hidden, wouldn't know where exactly it's hidden, but from that back part of the wall to where Natkaria and the Slod are, what's the distance there?
She went the distance of
Like from the wall, like from that back wall. Like if I were to hit something with that back wall,
okay, from
would
the
they
back
be
wall
out
to
of 20
Nataria.
feet? Yeah, would they be out of 20 feet of range?
Jessica, is Nataria within 20 feet of the back wall?
Sorry.
They're about. Here, you mean from the wall, like here, way in the back, past them?
Past them, yeah. So my goal is to move around and throw at the back corner past them to that wall to just cover that corner area without hitting that car in the slot if possible.
Okay.
But it's 20 feet.
So like where nothing is, or where the big guy is.
Where nothing is.
Okay. All right. Here.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think you could successfully hit nothing.
What's that?
So it's a how much? What's the radius?
So I'm wondering if I can throw a fireball in the back corner and hit those two things without hitting Nat and the Slod in that back corner. Like, so if I hit it in that corner over there, that the 20 feet will expand over and fill in that room, but without hitting.
So you're trying to use a fireball. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me go ahead and get the fireball template, and we'll just do that.
Oh,
That'll
perfect.
be a lot easier to deal with. There we go. Yeah. That way we can more see. Yep. So we'll throw what you're trying to do here. So the center has to be a point you can see.
So what I was trying to do was, come around the corner and get it to, hit less. I mean, if I could hit the big monster too, but I was gonna more aim for the corner where the big hand monster and the other one that was attacking Nat was at.
Okay. Well, so Zarm didn't see the hand monster because it was
It hit before I turned. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, then I'll just go. Yeah, just in the back there, trying to get that big creature and man.
I don't
Yeah,
think
let's just hit the big guy.
You can't get the spellcaster without getting your friends.
If it's just the big guy, let's just do the big guy. I'm just gonna fireball the big guy then. Let's just do it.
Okay, we'll fireball on the big guy.
Fireball on the big guy.
Nobody
do that.
else. Yeah, you can just get the big guy.
Okay, doing it.
Those are.
It's a Dex 15.
Okay. 19 for the save.
Okay, so that'll be halved. So 26 is the roll, so it'd be 13.
13. Goes off, starts singeing a little bit. It has this very, weird rotting smell.
Ooh, gross.
Goes through.
Zarm, after coming back around, will stay at least within sight this time.
Okay, Zarm stays within sight.
Yeah. But I think that's about it.
Alright. Got it. Alright. So, the hidden, insane creature comes out. It's gonna go Nataria here. Alright, it doesn't recharge its ability.
I think I can get this guy. See, when he moved towards me, I could move 5 feet back. You see, and what the fuck is that?
All right, yeah. So they're saying like, just like hands and teeth and tentacles, barrels towards you.
Have you ever
Flash
heard a
of
wolf
light
scream?
from the fireball, flash of illumination to see.
It's gonna have advantage.
Yeah, it's just the hands reaching out.
14.
18 is what you're beating.
Okay. Second attack. Yeah, 26. So that is going to be 7 slashing and 12 psychic damage.
Is that slashing magical?
Non-magical. So that'd be 3 and then 12 psychic.
Yeah. Alright, we're getting into some dangerous territory, folks. We're at 57. I need to find myself some distance, or else people are gonna have a not fun time.
Bye, psychic. Bye, temp HP.
All right.
I
and
clawed my
then-
temp. I
What was your passive there, Nectaria?
16.
16. It does not fade into the shadows. It stays there.
Which 5 feet?
I use my reaction to move 5 feet back.
Okay, so 5 feet back.
Up the wall. Up the wall.
Oh, up the wall. So,
Up the wall. We're going up the wall. We're
so 5 feet up the wall is still going to put you within melee.
5 feet in any direction that isn't melee, then sorry.
Okay, so 5 feet, not
Where'd
up
the
the
make
wall,
go?
but just away so that. Well, man, you were tough there. All right. Does
Yeah.
that provoke opportunity or no?
Hold on, let me pull it up. Specifically why I took this. The scout. Skirmisher, you move up to half your speed. Oh wow, I could have moved a lot more. What the fuck? I could have been moving at half my speed. Fuck me. You can move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you without provoking opportunity attacks.
Not provoking. Okay.
But I can only do it once.
So you move more like towards the entrance of the cavern, right?
More towards like where those crystals are, like over.
Oh, more towards like the crystals in the back corner there.
Yeah.
Okay. So Knar moves towards the crystals in the back. Yeah. More like there, yeah.
So 50.
Half my movement.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I could have been doing so much more. Okay.
Excellent.
I just saw it said 5 feet, and I was like, that's the number.
Presley.
Can I get in range within 30 feet?
Yeah, you move 30 feet to get something here. Presley moves on up. He's like, I want to fight. And then you see the shoots. Ah!
And
First I use
Presley
it, it's like,
turns
oh crap!
No,
If you thought we were bad, that's worse.
I will do a healing word bonus action towards Nat. Seeing
Okay.
that she's being bloodied. So she gets
Anything to keep the bloodlust
15.
away, thank you.
All right, 15.
Oh, wow. That was, wow.
I don't
was a
you're
healing
part of the
word?
Beacon of Hope, aren't you?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
That's good stuff.
Presley will set his or am I in the room quite yet, or
Yeah, you're in the room.
I will try and stick the spear into the ground so that way there's a 20-foot light coming out from the spear. That way we
Okay.
have light in this room.
All right. Yeah, that'll just like highlight the front of the big monster.
Well, then I'll hang on to it until I'm
Okay.
in the room a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more. Cool. Anything
Do
else?
I still have an action. Let me see what I can do.
Cantrip, attack.
I don't have any attack cantrips. Yeah, I don't have any attack cantrips.
Any throwing weapons?
Yeah, the spear.
A dagger.
No,
And
I'll
it's a
just end
dagger.
my turn right there. Just-
Dodge action's good if you don't
Yeah,
have.
yeah. Oh,
anything
there we
else.
go. Dodge action. There we go. That's what I need actually.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Taking the dodge action. Okay, excellent. It's always nice. Alright, you sit there, move through, and Creed, it's your turn.
Who's in front of me?
Alright, who's in front of Creed? So I think you were just in front of Zarn. So I think Presley.
I wanted to be out at least within vision.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
not sure
Yeah,
how
yeah.
far that
Zarn's
was,
up there,
yeah.
so just Presley's directly in front of you.
Okay, no lightning bolt then. Don't want a fried human. Guess I'm gonna be making the old cantrip attacks at the big monster.
Okay.
Oh hey, look, another nat 20, and then I'm rolling for my beholder to attack too.
Okay.
The lowest was 19.
Okay, then that will hit.
All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Um, 19 force damage.
Okay.
Plus 3 bludgeoning damage. And then, let me roll for the psychic damage, which I assume is going to be halved.
Okay. So this is against the big guy.
Yep.
Alright.
Both would be 14, but I guess it'd be 7 for each for a total of 14, right? And, how hurt does this guy look?
Okay, so give me 1 second here. Because I gotta look here. I gotta give me. So that's 10 damage, and
19,
it's 10 psychic, right?
19 force, 3 bludgeoning, and then both attacks did 14 psychic each, but I believe that
Okay, so the total
of that-
is 28 psychic.
yeah, halved, so it'd probably be
So just,
14.
but you rolled 28. Okay,
Yeah,
Cool. So give me that. Awesome. So what you see is the beams go out from Iris. They strike this huge beast that glows the same color as these eye beams. What's the color of the eye beams?
purple.
Purple. This the entire form takes on this purple shade, and a blast around 10 feet, hitting Gothic and Nectaria. This blast of psychic smacks you each for the 28 damage.
Dang, we hit for 28.
Each of you get hit for
you have
28.
a psychic thing, Gathak, right?
Oh, I do.
No, that was Presley. Presley
Oh,
has
Presley
resistance
has
to
it.
psychic,
I have
yeah.
resistance, but he has resistance to all.
Oh, okay.
Well, goodbye, temp HP.
It's all damage?
10 more damage, and anybody near me, don't get near me. Stay away.
Yeah, it's warding bond, resistance to it's +1 to AC, saving throws, resistance to all damage, and each time it takes damage, I take the same amount.
Okay, so then that's going to be 14 to Gothic and 14 to Presley.
Okay, so I heal back 14. Okay.
So what happened?
We died. We all died.
So what it looked like was that it like absorbed and just shot out all the psychic damage without taking any.
Alright. New target. Well, not now, but obviously next turn. Does it look hurt at all, though?
I mean, it looks hurt from the attacks you did with your Eldritch Blast. The Psychic did nothing.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So it just disperses psychic damage. One hit.
That'll be it.
Alright. Noctaria.
All right. Oh god. I'm gonna take my movement up the wall to the ceiling, 35 feet.
You're running up the wall 35 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Noctaria runs up the wall 35 feet.
And I'm gonna go for the big guy.
Alright.
Do I get flanking since I'm back there on the ceiling?
I don't think you get flanked. Let me look at this. So if you're, let me see.
It's fine.
Well, no, because it has to be. It would go down in the 3 dimensions.
No, I like what she said.
No, I think it's. Good job.
Let me take a peek here. So it's like 35 feet up.
I like that I got someone in my corner over there.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Ooh, sweet mama. This is what she was made for, baby. Here we go. You know what's coming, baby. Sharpshooter with an advantage on all 3 and sneak attack. We're doing it. It's gonna turn around and it's gonna absolutely fucking turn me into a bloodlusted creature that's gonna probably attack someone next turn, but in this moment, I shine bright.
Alright, going after the huge thing.
3 attacks. Sharpshooter. First one. Shit. 19 minus 5 isn't gonna do it. Second one.
No.
$28 minus 5 will.
Yeah, that hits.
Third one. 19 minus 5 doesn't hit. We just got that one really nice one in there. It's a really good one, though. It's like real primo shot. Alright. So we get our fun little... God, a 7 plus the 10, we get 17. Plus a d6 from...
And that's not magical, right? You don't have anything going on.
No, it's not magical. Then I'd get the 1d6 of the right, and then the 2d6 sneak attack. Oh boy, this was... I should have shut my mouth is what I should have done. Plus 16.
16 sneak attack?
17 plus 16. Or the 16 is including the right damage. So 5 lightning, and then 11 sneak attack.
Gotcha.
For a total of
Cool.
30 something.
Yeah, it's looking more and more hurt. This thing's not doing great.
And I think that's all I can do.
Alright. Let's see, can you point the dwarf out to me? Let's see here. Excellent.
Oh, and I give the dwarf the finger because I know he can't get me.
Alright. In that case, let's see here. That's Zarm over there, right?
Hmm?
No. Who's
Hmm?
close? I thought. No, that's not correct.
I think I'm back there. I'm pointing at my screen, like you guys can see me pointing.
Yeah, right. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Alright, they're all back there.
If you're not human,
Yeah. Alright, he's going to close the distance and run at Gothic. He's going to be able to
He's
get
gonna have
there.
to run right past the death slot.
Yes, fine. Death Slide can have an opportunity attack if it wants.
Yes, it will take it. I don't think that'll hit. That'll be a 13 to hit.
Nope, it will not hit. And he is going to attempt to do his long sword at the almost unhittable Gothic. Not bad. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, so it's going to be D10 here for longsword. So that's 7 slashing. So that's 7 slashing, half to 3, along with 2 radiant, half to 1. It's Crimson right. Then he's going to go ahead and do Divine Smite on that.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I got away from him. Fuck, he was a paladin too? He would have outright killed me. Gothic, I'm so sorry, but thank you. I will buy you beers.
You should.
That's another 6 radiant, so 3. So you would take the rest of that there. Presley, and do your saves. Basically, you just have to beat 10 3 times. Or, sorry, twice. Beat 10 twice for me.
Nope, Shield of Faith is down. Or Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope. Bummer.
How much health? How much damage was that though?
That would be. I think that's going to be 8.
Yep.
Alright, so then who's going to do. Sorry, where's this thing? Oh, that's what this one has. Okay, nope, that would be all that he can do right now. Alright, so I thought he had something else. He does not. So, then the big combat. It is the big dude's turn. Yay, everybody!
Oh no.
We're not within 10 feet of him. Man, he's just gonna go on to Mr. Gothic here. Yeah,
But he gets
28
paid
to
the big
hit,
bucks.
It's
and another 28 to hit. 2 19s. Alright. 11. 14. So it's 25 bludgeoning.
How are you looking, Gothic?
bad.
Don't forget
On a scale of
your
1 to
reaction.
10.
Okay, so and then that was 22 psychic.
Okay. We still need total. I haven't heard
So
a
that's
lot
a
of these.
so that was 24 and 22 total.
Okay, so halved. So
46.
12 and 11.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh.
I like how you're asking Gothic how he's doing right now, because you don't want to know.
All right, and then Constitution save from Gothic.
14.
I'm sorry, that was only 14 psychic damage. So half to 7 on my bad.
So I gotta add back.
4.
Sorry. Just realized I did that. But you are stunned till the end of your next turn. For failing the con. As that damage, this time it gets you, and you just feel like it starts to prevent all the synapses in your body from communicating with each other.
Was this a spell, or is this just a feature?
It's a feature.
Is Zarm within 30 feet of that? Of Gothak when he makes that roll?
That's really sketchy, but let me see. Does it say before the result or no? Maybe it doesn't.
No, that's why
it fails, right? It's when he fails.
It says you make the decision after you see whether it succeeds or fails.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We're a sketchy party.
See what's 30 feet, Zarm
Do
back
sketchy
there?
things.
Nope. You're just outside of God.
Okay. Okay, got it.
35. Counted it out. All right. That stinks. So Gothic is stunned. Anything you're doing with that stun?
I can't do anything.
Okay.
I'm stunned.
Yep.
I literally can't do anything.
And then Zarm, it's your turn. You're no longer stunned. Gothic.
Oh, my slot was able to do something though on the end of my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my slot's gonna get into flanking with the paladin,
Okay, so Slad flanks with the paladin.
right? And he's gonna make 2 attacks against the paladin at advantage.
You got it. So Slad moves next to Pelly.
So that'll be a 20 to hit
20 will hit him.
and a 21.
Nice.
Yeah, those are both hit.
That's like 2d10 plus 14 psychic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah,
can't
so that'll
heal
be
until the next turn.
29 points of damage.
29. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
The slot is just going to shove both hands into his chest cavity from the back and just pull him apart.
Yeah. See this going, and then just in 2 pieces. He's like, no. And it's just, he's like, the ancients will rise, and whoom, is just in 2 pieces.
You were unworthy, bitch.
No one's within 5 feet. All right.
And the slot will lick its hands.
Nice.
It seems appropriate.
All right. Then it is Zarm's turn.
All right, Zarm is going to turn the corner, and the goal is going to be I have 30 feet of movement. I want to get within 30 feet of the creature to where I'm within 30 feet and can see it.
Okay. So Zarm moves up, trying to get in sight and 30 feet of the creature.
If possible.
Yeah. Yep, that should work.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my Grimoire prepared spell to cast Blight on the large creature.
All right.
There's a con 15 save, and Zarm is ready with his chronology magic to force the retry if he makes it too.
All right. 17.
Okay, he'll got magic coming from inside of his hands. He'll turn his hands and crank back to try and use a chronal shift, burn the reaction.
23.
Ah! Oh,
Good
that's a
try.
bummer.
Good try.
Alright. Well, it's still ADA halved. So it's 43 halved.
Okay.
Which I guess would be 21, and then I'll add Fury of the Small to do 28 total.
28 total. How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Nice.
I will just turn the corner and just look at it and just yell at it, "My condolences," and just shoot a green spray of necromantic energy towards it that just hits it and just causes it to just start melting.
Yeah, you see this thing, and it fades. Electara dies. No, fades out.
No.
And as it goes, like almost like another dimension opens up to absorb it back into itself. And this horrifying creature is gone.
We've still got more.
Right.
Let's see what else.
Maybe
do I
we
got
should have
here.
interrogated that guy.
No.
Where's everybody else? Guys, was this a distraction?
That's it for Zarm. I think that's going to be the end of his turn.
Zarm, make a Arcana check.
Okay. That's a 14 total.
14 total. I guess enough for that. You see, as this thing was taken away, the essence around it, it seemed like it went another dimension, but it looked like it got converted, and now the crystals and the gems around the circle, in the circle itself, are super bright.
Oh boy.
and
Okay.
Charged.
Okay.
Helping. Wait,
Oh no. Yeah. Right. I guess.
I think.
Oh god. Careful killing the last one. We don't want to charge it more. Sorry. I don't know what to do. That's a free
Alright.
action, and that'll be the end
What
of
do
my
you
turn.
mean? Don't get
Alright,
it!
so let's see here. The hand and teeth monstrosity is going to move to the nearest thing it can get to. So that's going to be. Is that the slot there?
Yep.
Thank God for the slot.
Yeah, it's going to go for the slot.
It was so smart to bring in summons.
That's 18.
Its AC is 15 if you're
20.
using a 4th level spell slot.
Yeah, okay, so they both will hit.
It's also immune to psychic damage.
Yep. So that's 8 slashing. And then 7 slashing for a total of 15 slashing damage.
Out of 40 hit points. 25's good, right?
Alright. Oh, that's right, because it was Iris that got hit with all the other stuff.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
Yeah, because now it doesn't have its humanoid controller to help it out. So it's kind of on its own. Presley, it's your turn.
I will bonus action second wind so I can get some HP back. Yay, that's a whopping 3.
There you go.
I will. I'm gonna just do a cure wounds at first level on myself too, because I really need it.
Alright.
Plus another 9.
Okay. So you gain 9 health back. Anything else? This bonus action
Nope, that's it.
action. Alright, this is going to be Creed.
Hi. I guess I shoot it. Or at least try to. Oh boy, here I go rolling a nat 20 with Eldritch Blast again.
Jeez.
That's 3.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
I know, that's D&D Beyond too. So it's like right there.
16 force damage, 3 bludgeoning.
Okay. Just going to take all of that.
And then I'm pretty sure my beholder isn't going to actually be able to hurt this, sadly, considering the other guy. So I guess I'm going to have him grab the corpse and move it out of the glowing crystals. Would they be
Okay.
able to get there if they dashed like 60 and like grab it and move out?
I gotcha. So you're taking the corpse out. Yeah.
It has a 16 strength.
All right. So Iris goes to where the corpse is. How much movement is that? Just give me a sec. Okay, so 30 to get there.
It goes.
How does Iris pick it up?
With their teeth, they just like open up their mouth and they're like, ah, like grab it by the torso,
I'll go with
Stomp.
dash
Stomp.
out.
that.
I stomp,
Alright.
you stomp, we all
So
stomp,
yeah,
stomp.
so removes. Yeah. Make a athletics check because you have to remove it from the sword it's impaled on.
Can't eat that too. Alright, here, I'll try rolling. 15 with their strength modifier. I
That'll
use
do it.
wisdom because same bonus.
Sure. Yep, you were able to remove the corpse from the circle.
It's guys, it's not a corpse, it's a kebab.
No.
Might be another prince or princess.
Noctaria, it's your turn.
I'm gonna aim at that funky dude. That funky dude playing his little hand games over there. I'm gonna take 3 shots at it. And do you know what question I'm gonna ask? Am I flanking right now?
What's it looking like?
Am I flanking?
Are you? No.
Ah,
Definitely not. Was the
I
answer.
had to try. I had to try. I'll take my 3 shots. Nat 20 sharpshooter.
Nice knowing that.
That first one will be a juicy. Nice 16 plus 10, 26. Second one. Not gonna hit. 12 won't hit. Third one. Would a 17 hit?
17 hits, yeah.
Great. And a 19 there. And then do I get sneak attack? Because the slad?
Slad would be an ally, yeah.
Wunderbar.
Get him.
I
Just
rolled
give me,
my-
give me
I
the
rolled
total
2
here.
ones, but it's okay because I get to roll 2 more d6 because of right damage. Alright, that's slightly better. Alright, let me add all this up. Open up the log. 16 plus, 26 plus 9, 35, 45, 47, 53 damage total.
Gets you 3 damage.
Nice.
How
I
does
think
this
it's
thing
dead.
perish?
Um,
It was at 52.
I was about to say this thing was
nice.
damaged.
Yeah, I hit it.
Yeah, just like without your Fury of the Smars arm, it wouldn't have died the other thing.
Oh, perfect.
I think-
Zar means harm.
I think it's really like a bunch of needles punching through. Like you watch as it like the skin like warps inwards as these arrows go through it in like in 2 different spots, and it just almost deflates inwards as they hit.
Okay, yeah. Starts to do that deflation. The as far as the inside of it loses pressure, and it's like a collapsing anomaly of a star as it just and transfers itself to energy that shoots into the gem circle
Sorry, God.
at the center.
Should I have said that was lethal?
Yes.
If you could explain to me how that could have possibly been non-lethal, we will
Arrow to the knee. Arrow to the knee.
Uh-huh. The
I
knees.
shoot off all its
Listen,
legs.
he's just
The
no longer an
non-lethal, the
adventurer. It's
non-lethal
fine.
53 damage at once.
The non-lethal 53 damage to
To
his
most
kneecap.
things in the
He's
world.
just missing a leg. It's fine. Fine. He's
Like
returning
I could
to
get
the
fizz, I could get like I use the side of my axe, but like arrows, I'm like
Clearly,
I hit
they
him with
were
the side of
boxing
my
glove
arrow.
arrows.
Wow.
at any rate, you watch the gemstones light bright, and a beam of light combined in bright purple. This ball kind of rises up and shoots, kind of weaving its way through the caverns towards the diamond hallway.
Follow that beam.
Is there any way to intercept that energy?
Tell me what you want to do.
Gathok will take out one of the fun little bits that he still has, because he still has one left. The crystals.
What crystal specifically?
You know the what are they called? He got them from the giants. Those. He still has some of those left. He has one of those left, and he would like to try and use that because they absorb energy. So he would like to take that out of the bag and sort of hold it out in front of the energy and try to absorb this energy. And I know that it's not exactly what it's used for, but he did. And this is yeah. So he did.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
This is way
way outside. I do have advantage though because of my rune.
Yeah.
So 22.
It's not gonna do it.
Dang it.
So 30 would have totally done it. 25, you would have weakened it because you are using something designed for cold energy,
right?
In a reactionary moment to just try to, without thinking. Runic by itself is based off of plotting and calculations, right? So I was, but that was close. Anything
I
else?
just wanted to try something.
Yeah, anyone who hasn't used a reaction, if there's something you want to throw at, I'm okay.
Can I try and identify what this energy is?
I mean, you mean just like with knowing, like with Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys think if I just jump in front of it?
Okay.
Let's
Do what you want. You tell
let
me.
the Death Ward cleric
Oh,
jump in
right.
front of it
Oh,
first.
man. I guess, can I just throw out a counter spell? To the beam?
Roll your spell.
Bro, nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20. Fuck him up, Zarm. Fuck him up, Zarm.
Get him, Zarm, get him!
Ruin his plans.
So with my intelligence mod, it is a 12.
No.
Ah, no. Super bad.
You know what? Let's sacrifice the beholder. They did their part. Not exactly the strong suit in this area, though.
I would say
sadly.
I would say that the beholder is probably too far away to do that.
Can Presley with the I'm gonna be holding the 300 gold piece diamond and just like trying to dive in front of it, I guess, from everybody.
With the diamond?
Yes.
Not our diamond. We paid good money for that.
So you're
He
trying
got
to
a
get in
gem
front of
full.
it.
He got a bag full of gems. What's a 300
So,
piece?
What are you trying to do? You're trying to just like physically absorb it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man, that's what I was trying to do.
This is interesting. I'll say make a con saving throw.
I was gonna be next, that's why I brought it up. Because it seems like the only rational. Rational.
Right, rational is
11.
We gotta stop it, you know?
What were you able to get?
11.
11. That is not gonna be enough to. Yeah, I think you tried to make your body absorb it. Like you try to get into it enough, and whatever that looks like to muscle into this thing, and it's the energy just kind of slips past you, and you're unable to take any of it.
Alright.
Now, like Target, I guess if you're
I try to do the same, yeah.
you're wanting just to just drop, that's fine because basically
Yeah.
your reaction is to let go.
Basically, yeah.
Go ahead.
What would I be doing?
This is con save, I think,
Con
still,
save.
because you're trying to absorb it into yourself.
Uh,
13. Rolled right off that 17.
13. It's not gonna. Same thing. It just got. So first it goes past.
Our rolls
Nectaria
come out.
goes past. Yeah,
Hey Zarm, you wanna chrono shift that?
I can't. I just use my reaction to counter
No,
spell.
I know.
Yeah. I will take from Presley and Nectaria though wisdom saves for getting in the middle of it.
Alright.
Presley gets advantage on that from Zar from
I got a
Inland
7.
Fortress.
Yeah.
7.
21.
Nice.
Just so bad at those.
Oh wait, I have advantage. That don't matter.
Just gonna flex on me now?
yes.
All right.
Yeah.
What did Nectaria get?
A 7.
Oh, a 7. I hear that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
a 7. It's bad. I don't know what's gonna happen. I was just trying to. I was hoping the
One
werewolf
of
would
us.
like.
One of us. One of us.
The big guy's back.
Interesting.
Creed, why do I hear you in my head?
I mean, I always do that.
Give me a second here.
Oh yeah.
Right? Hey, who is this person in my head? Wait, it's no one new. It's fine. I know them.
That voice is always there.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
I'm your imagination.
You wish I was your imagination.
Gothok, what are you doing with that sword in your free time?
It's new.
So you claim.
So it is.
Gotcha.
God, what
Are
kind
we
of
about to
fuckery
lose
did I get
another
into
player?
again? What kind of
Okay,
fuckery did I get into again?
Dead.
Okay, so if this one goes, Amadeo will make a comeback.
Right?
I do have something fun laid out.
Trading
Gotcha.
places. The new D&D adventure.
D&D wife swap.
So you dive into the center of this, Nectaria, and there's a
Oh no!
What is? I don't.
you feel one voice, and then 5, 30, thousands of voices just begin whispering Nectaria, 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 Nectaria into your brain.
The fuck?
And
Does it hurt?
it does.
Uh-huh,
Quite
she
a
just starts
bit.
screaming, clawing at her head, I guess.
You will take 5 psychic.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, we are okay. We are 2 points above the threshold, people. We are in control.
And there is this pull, and the voice is disjointed, distinct, flex into one deep voice. I guess we ride together now. And
Pardon?
there's silence.
Part. What?
And
Zarm.
with that, we are out of combat. Everyone has tried what they can. As you see some energy seem to be slightly dissipated, but the main bulk of it still has made its way down the caverns.
We have to go after it, she says, stumbling.
We have to. Can we destroy the circle?
I think it's done. I think it was just
Like, is it a
absorbing.
continuous stream that is still coming out of it, or it shot out and now it's done?
So it shot out in like a singular ball.
Okay.
And so everyone was trying to like get in the way of this big.
Okay, I
boulder.
gotcha. Okay.
And it seemed to be stopped
And-
physically, right?
It didn't get stopped physically. It just was moving through, and
And I gotta
Creed,
take work.
make a perception check for me.
I'm still probably
can
gonna go to Creed
certainly
anyway.
try.
My starts. I was like, I need to go.
Wow, 11.
Okay. With 11, what languages does Creed speak again?
Common, deep speech, draconic, and I have telepathy.
You look, and Nectaria's body is covered in deep speech script.
Oh.
It looks like these lines, maddening scribbles, things that shouldn't make any sense.
Ooh.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's
Press
not
it,
good.
dude.
You see the gem circle that was there. You just see residue, as all the gems have been consumed.
Oh, they're gone. Oh, great.
Congrats, you're part of a cult now.
Of the person?
are the
Wasn't there a
cult now.
person? How's the person?
The one that
Oh,
got
there's
ripped in
still a
half.
corpse over there.
Oh, what is going on? Presley,
need to
can
go-
you save them?
I'll
Just
rush
slide
over
it
to
just
the
like-
beholder with
it.
the person
Okay.
and do a first level cure wounds on him.
Okay. You release the energy out. Comes back dead.
All right.
I mean, they had a sword through them.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Did-
knowing that, I'll do immediately cast Spare the Dying right after.
Okay.
Or,
You can
Not Spare the Dying.
Oh,
The next
Gentle
turn I'll get,
Repose?
I'll do General Repose.
general repose. Okay.
The beholder,
Let
like,
that go.
spits them out, and they're just, like, covered in slobber.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say yeah. So it's still within a Revivify window since you've general reposed it.
Do they
Hey,
look
good
familiar?
luck. Fuck, the slides
Yes.
are okay. They're fully healed now.
Zar, make a history check.
Okay. 23.
23. So you look over this body, and my page here. You see that you recognize this woman. She is Krauya Frunast, the youngest daughter of Queen Simone Frunast.
God
no.
fucking
Nice.
damn it.
Nice.
Presley, you gotta wake her up now. You gotta
That's
try
fantastic.
if the sooner the better. We gotta do that now. We gotta
Why
save
do we
her.
always wind up
Possibly.
with dead fucking royal kids? I mean, fuck.
Hey, I didn't kill them.
This time.
I
Played a
haven't
part.
killed them either time, Gasak.
So how much time has passed since the initial scream? And now?
Less than a minute.
Less than
Less
a
than
minute?
a minute.
Then I would go over and do Revivify.
Yeah. Well, now it's probably a little longer, but you did generate pose in enough
Yeah.
time to extend it out. So yes.
Gathak. Ahmadea killed one. They're dead. Mirkan self-defended against the other, and he's gone.
Yeah, but they still have heat on me. I was still on trial.
Oh, that happened, eh? I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
still got me on trial.
All right. So.
One of the people who had the least to do with it.
Actually,
The
no,
one
that's
who
not true.
said, "We
I
give
did
up."
throw magic missiles at the princess. I rocked her with some
Oh,
pretty good
that's right.
damage. Yeah.
I did shoot her in the back a couple of times
I did.
as she
no
ran.
All right. So. All right. This should go to everyone here. This is going to be DC 10 for them to come back here.
So what are we rolling?
No, I threw it out. So Revivify goes out. And I got a 3 on the res dice.
Zarm, you want to re-roll that?
Yeah, I'll burn my second chrono shift if I can.
That is what is chrono? What's the text of Chrono Shift?
Let's see if that would apply.
We are keeping this rich kid alive.
After you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can force a creature to re-roll. You can make the decision after you see whether it succeeds or fails.
All right, I will say. I think game mechanic wise, then that's pretty inclusive. So we will re-roll.
Okay.
On a nat one, they
Purple light
rise
comes
up
to the-
angry. Stars
I'm trying to reverse time.
On a nat 1, we get caught by the Royal Guard immediately. Right
That's
now.
a 16. As the magic takes hold. Ah!
Oh, I have no healing. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll do a third
Ignore
level.
the tooth marks.
I'll do a third level cure wounds immediately on her.
You were a kebab.
And how are you doing, Gathic?
Hurt. Gothic hurt bad.
Worse than
What
17?
exactly-
All right,
happened
so
to you?
your energy
No.
goes out as you see there's like almost like black feathers that kind of linger around the edges in light and shadow, and they fade away. And she's like, what happened?
You were killed ritually, as in sacrifice.
Welcome to the land of the living.
And she grabs her face and she's like, they're gone. They're gone. She's
Yeah, now they're on her and pointing at Nat.
her eyes
What are
roll
these, by the
wide.
way?
I don't know.
I heard a voice in my head. It said we're like together now. Something.
I have
Oh,
no idea
that's-
what that
that's
is.
Great.
They chained me and kept me awake through all types of things where they carved all that into me. They didn't say anything to me.
How did they find you? How did they capture you?
I had just eaten and I just felt like I had to take a nap. And then I woke up here.
So you got drugged.
Yeah. It's okay.
Sounds
We're
like you
gonna
got drugged.
we're gonna get you out of here. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you back to some people who can keep you safe.
Was it your usual servants who handled your food, or someone new?
I can't.
Good question. It's a good question.
No, it's
That new guy, Jim.
Grinalda, she brought me. She always does.
Do you know who this dwarf was? I'll
He
point over to
was.
the half that has his head at least.
Yeah, I'll go start looking through his pockets for any kind of identification.
Sure. You see, like, she gets a little unnerved as she's seeing this ripped into corpse. If you remember, there's two
welcome.
halves to this dwarf.
Yeah.
As she's
And
like,
none of them are the good half.
she throws up a little bit. She looks and goes, I don't recognize him, but his face is in 2 pieces.
I cast minor illusion over them, just like a black box. They're all censored now.
Wait, Creed, move that. I need to go through his things. He knew things about. It was similar to me. I need to.
You
go through his
disbelieve
things.
it as soon as you touch it, so
All
you
right.
can just see through.
So you wanted to search through his physical belongings?
Yeah.
All right. Make an investigation check.
Oh, and I think at this point I'll turn back into regular.
Okay.
I'll help out with the investigation check.
Okay, so you do that with advantage then.
Hold on, I'm just turning myself back into a
Yeah,
human.
take their stuff. We need it.
It is a little weird that I have to go all the way back into editing my character to turn myself into a human. I feel like there should be a toggle right on
Yeah,
the
it
sheet.
is kind of weird.
Investigation.
That is kind of clunky.
What is that?
Ooh,
unofficial
baby.
class?
23. 18 plus 5.
Nice.
Noise.
He's got 5 gold pieces and 7 silver with 3 copper.
That's it?
Presley will open up the golding bag.
Ready. Ready the goldie. That's right. God, that is like, what? The goldie bag?
I
he
hold
knows
out
nothing of what
the
everyone got.
Yes,
I'll drop
Gothic
it
is
in.
very confused.
Don't worry, Gothic. I have it in my notes
Nothing
as golding
regarding
bag
Blood
danger.
Hunter or anything like that? The order?
So, yeah, you look through, and again, this is hard because there's pieces here. So, you are able to, there's the cloak that's ripped into, made of a simple fabric, nothing really ornate about it, just like just kind of a common cloak to keep one of the winter. There is ripped into armor, the bloody sword that's just covered in guts, not overly descript.
I cast prestidigitation on the sword to clean it off.
Oh, yeah. I'll take his sword.
Um,
'Cause he doesn't need it.
He does have a simple silver ring with a star sapphire on it. It's a stone.
Wait, let me check my sheet really quick, see if I can pick that up. I think that hurts me, don't it? I think that I take an arrowhead and I lift the ring up. I'm like holding at the end, and I'm like, I hold out the Gathic, and I'm like, to identify and for the bag. And I'll just kind of drop it in.
Okay.
And then I'll reach down, I'll pick up his sword, and I'll just kind of wave it around. Be like, this is mine now.
All right. I would say you're able to, from what you can see of the sword and everything else, definitely Gothic. I'd say you'd recognize this as standard like glass blade.
Okay.
Gear.
That's pretty
So-
standard glass blade gear, so.
Right, what's that?
But I think
Just-
at the same point, you would know that knowing the glass, like you saw power come out of him. That's definitely not consistent with glass blade training.
Yeah. But that's not normal what he did.
Um, And
No.
as you're
what did
standing
the-
here, you begin to, I think at this point, perceive that there's color, specifically blue, as the gray fades away here from your dark vision. As now there's this light that has made its way from
Oh, shit.
the exit here
We need to move.
into this room.
Let's go.
With
Let's
that,
go.
we'll end for tonight.
We just like, oh yeah, that thing. Right.
Hey, we
came here for
saved
something.
a royal this time.
You did!
And that will probably
time-
get us in good standing.
Yeah.
Right.
If
If
we
we
get
don't all
out,
get
if we
murdered,
survive.
alive.
If we survive.
Greed did nothing wrong.
I am.
Gothak did nothing wrong. Gothak only got to hit things twice.
All right. Those
Once.
of you watching
Only
us
hit
on
once.
Twitch, thank you so much. And we will end our broadcast.
Oh, boy.
And you come back tomorrow. We'll have another game. But this game will be back next Monday as we see what's next.
See
It's gonna
y'all.
be crunchy next time.
Bye.
Boy.